Welcome, welcome, welcome to Window Watching the Weekend for all signs. Since the last all signs video was front to back, this one will be back to front. Meaning that I'm going to start with the Pisces and end it with the Aries. Okay? So, we're going to jump right into it without further ado because we're going to be here a little minute. Okay, I hope all is well with everybody. Everybody vibing high, staying in good energy. Safe and dangerous because it's a lot going on out there. Okay? Okay. So, I'm going to start off with a prayer. Hey, good evening. We're going to start this thing off right with a prayer. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for all the signs, starting with the Pisces, ending with the Aries. What messages do we have for Window Watching the Weekend for all signs? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, Spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Hey, Vivian. Well, look at you. You made that team. I knew you would. You just got to speak it into your existence. You bet you was numbered between 1 and 3. I bet they had you right up there on the top 3. Good for you. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Every single time. Okay. Give it a little nice little shuffle. We're starting the opposite this week. I mean today, because the last reading we did Aries to Pisces. Then we're gonna every time we do it all signs, we're just gonna flip it back and forth. Okay. All right. Okay. Pisces. We're gonna start with the Pisces. Window watching the weekend for the Pisces people. What's the message? What energy can they expect for the weekend? Energy for the weekend for the Pisces people. Okay. Higher power, mending, exchanging gifts. Aquarius is next. They go second in the backwards timestamps. So we got exchanging gifts, mending, and the higher power. So spirit is stepping in. You can expect so there's an energy of spirit stepping in. He could be unlocking something for you, or he's bringing some type of balance or mending when it comes to some type of gifts that you'll be receiving, or some type of exchanging of gifts. Okay. So what's this energy for Pisces people for the weekend? A never-ending story. Something that seems like it's just been repetitive or happening over and over and over. Possibly even stressing you out, wearing you down, or irritating you. Okay. Treasure Island. And it says, love me. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. This could be about a particular person or people who you feel like you wondering if they got love for you or they don't. This could be a particular situation that you're wondering if it's going to work out or it won't. And then we got Treasure Island, which that's going to be either about somebody's emotions being unlocked or some type of treasure being accessed by the book. So I do feel like spirit is overseeing something. Some type of blessed energy here. All that glitters. It could be finances with all that pile of gold. It look pile of goldish, but it's mask sitting on top. Something's definitely being cleaned up here. And it could be feelings or it could be money. Because this is a big pile of gold. It is. But the metaphor behind the card is, even though it looks glittery, the masker sitting on top to let you know that everything ain't always what it seems to be. Okay, but I do feel like you're blessed here in the situation. And Spirit is about to step in and show you exactly how blessed you are. So let's see. That was my vape. Tell me about this never-ending story energy for the Pisces people. Never-ending story. What's this about for the Pisces people in the weekend energy? Tell me about never-ending story. Nine of Swords. Yeah, for some people it's finances. It's a never-ending story. Something that's been having you stressed out. And I say that, I already said stress because the way this person is sitting here with their hand on their head. But then the Nine of Swords comes out and clarifies even more stress or anxiety. So something's been bringing you stress or anxiety or giving you a hard time. But I do feel like that's about to come to an end or be transformed here with the Death card. Or even cleared out your way for something else to take its place with this Ace of Pentacles. Again, this could be finances for some of y'all that y'all been concerned or worried about. Or it could be some type of solid foundation. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. Could be a Scorpio. I mean, we got the King of Swords and the King of Cups with the Magician. Ace of Wands. Something's going to passionately work out in your favor that you could consider a wish fulfillment. Something that you haven't been quite able to see, or you've been wrapped up in your mind about it. So, we got air and we got water. Which, when you put them together, I like to call that a good balance of logic and emotion. So, and this is the tools you need to manifest. It's having confidence and believing in yourself. So, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Definitely could be about love for some of y'all. To the Hierophant. There goes Spirit again. He's overseeing something. He wants you to see how blessed you are in a particular situation. Something that I feel like you worked hard on. Or you put a lot of effort into. When it comes to an opportunity. Or when it comes to finances. Or some type of solid something. It could be love that you put a lot of resources, time, or effort into. The Spirit is pulling right up with the Hierophant. That's him again. He about to show you something. I feel like when he does show you, you're going to realize that you never needed to be stressed in the first place. You're going to be very happy about whatever this is that works out for you. But you also might be defensive. Or you might need to be defensive. Not really defensive, but defensive as far as your energy goes. Protecting it. Protecting your assets. Protecting. Hey, of light and dark. Protecting everything around you. Your energy, your assets, your resources, your time. Because you're going to start to see something here. Or you're going to start to get look at something differently when it comes to we are, thank you. Hope the same for you when it comes to some type of gift or something you receive. And this could be wisdom. Okay? It could be wisdom, knowledge, or some type of clarity. But there's definitely more wish fulfillment energy going on there. And the Seven of Cups is there again, letting me know that there's been some type of confusion. But a lot of something's about to come to the light here. That's going to give you some type of clarity. And in some cases, you might already have the clarity. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. The Chariot. Okay. So this is about you overcoming, persevering, moving on, being victorious. The Queen of Cups. It's about justice being served to you or things being made fair that haven't been. Why are you been stressing with this Nine of Swords? Finances. Could be finances. It could be that you felt left out in the cold from a particular situation. But whatever it is, it's coming. It's closing out. And the cycle's closing and completing for you. Which is going to take that stress and anxiety with it. Especially for those of you who've been wrapping this whole situation around faith. who've been just having the faith in the situation, knowing that it's going to turn out the way that it's supposed to. Spirit about to pull right up. Not when you wanted him to, but he's going to be right on time. Tell me about Treasure Island. There's the Queen of Cups again. And there's the Queen of Cups celebrating. The Empress. So you're giving birth to something. Some type of new beginning. Some type of start. Something is starting up here. Because the Empress is all about abundance and giving birth and fresh starts. So, but with the Treasure Island card, I don't know if you're actually finding a treasure or this is strictly about feelings. Because it is a bunch of love around this card, but it's also a couple stars on there. But it is a treasure. So, you know what you find in treasure, money. So, I don't know if this is money for you or love or both or what's going on. But it's going to make you happy. It's going to fulfill your wishes. Whatever this new beginning is with the Empress is, it's going to bring in a reason to celebrate for you. Some of y'all is going to be money because this Queen of Cups, particularly in this deck, she pouring love out. But there's the Four of Wands. It could be something about stability. Intuitively, I feel like you feel this coming. You just haven't got to see it yet. Hey, T. This is Pisces. So let's see what this Empress is about. Eight of Swords. So yeah, there's that Ace of Pentacles again on the bottom. You've been in your mind about, is this going to work out? And it is. It's going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to. The Lovers. So it could be some type of decision you have to make. Or again, it could be love. Could be love or money. You take it where it's at for you. But you've been stressed out or you've been thinking about it. It's been in your thoughts quite a bit. If it's going to work out. Or how it's going to work out. There's anxiety again. Not trusting. Or people trying to deceive you. Three of Cups. What you celebrating? That Ace of Pentacles. Again. You're celebrating some type of new opportunity. Some type of financial reward. The Emperor. And then the Empress is reversed. Huh. But the first Empress is upright. Because now you feel at a crossroads. The Empress goes from being upright to in the reverse. Why does she flip out reverse like this? The Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. So it's Pisces. It's very possible that you could receive some type of communication or perspective that somebody, this Emperor, might have got caught up with the Empress reverse. Because before I clarify this pile, the Empress is already out here. Clarifying your Treasure Island sitting next to you. So it looks like you the real Empress in a situation where this Emperor done got fooled or tricked by Empress reverse. So it looks like somebody's going to want to communicate or talk to you or bring a new perspective to you. That maybe they got caught up with somebody from the past, possibly a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So somebody's want to talk to you or express to you or give you a new perspective that they got caught up with the Empress reverse. Whom is some type of magician here. And there's that Ace of Swords. Somebody want to speak to you about some type of disaster that they've been through. And see if they have an opportunity to still be victorious. So that looks like a masculine. Tell me about the Emperor. It looks like an Emperor here coming to you to tell you he got caught up with the Empress reverse. Or you could hear this through the grapevine from somebody else. But truth teller, King of Swords. You're receiving messages from a truth teller that you maybe wasn't aware of and you still might not trust it. But somebody about to let you know they got caught up with the wrong person. So while you sitting here in the energy of the real Empress, they got caught up with the wrong Empress. And they're disappointed or that's why I said they're looking back at it or reflecting on it. Some type of past disappointment or current disappointment. Queen of Wands. That's somebody else. So somebody got caught. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. It wasn't nothing solid. And there's the King of Pentacles. Moving into calmer waters. away from the devil. But he not that innocent because he coming out with this Two of Swords. That means he was at the crossroad. He got a choice. Tell me about buy the book. The Magician. The Five of Cups. Yeah, that's what I say. This lady's some type of magician. She good at what she do. To the Four of Wands. The Chariot, the Queen of Wands, the Tower. There's the Queen of Wands again. So somebody got caught up with this magician here who put them in disappointment and sadness when it came to see. Because somebody was expecting to go in a union with a false empress. And I don't know how that's supposed to work out. But that's why it turned out into a disaster. That's why this person is now trying to move on. Magician. And Seven of Swords. See, she a dark magician. Now somebody's stressed out about their happiness, about their protection, about the decisions that they made, about the lessons that they learned. Somebody's receiving an underlying truth here that they've been dealing with a dark magician. But I do feel like with the Queen of Swords here, she who knows. This is somebody that you're going to hear out, but there's no guarantees here. Ace of Wands. Somebody that you could have had a path with, but they end up taking a wrong turn somewhere. Queen of Swords. Nine of Wands. So whatever the Queen of Swords try to tell, so there it is. Boom. Somebody was defensive or guarded off to this information that they received from this Queen of Swords energy. She's somebody wise. And they proceeded to make their own decision while they were at the crossroads. Again, the King of Pentacles. Looks like he's feeling sorry. Walking away from something. Bamboozled is what I'm hearing. So he got tricked. And now he's trying to protect his happiness. But he made this decision, and that decision led him right to a lesson. Five of Cups, which is why he's disappointed. He's disappointed because now the truth is being exposed. Yeah, we are. Or he received some type of wise counsel. Went to some type of spiritual advisor that exposed the truth to him about a person he's equally given and taken with. And then he gets the truth exposed. Now he walking away. Look like he want to apologize. And again, there's the King of Pentacles. It could be air, fire, earth, anybody. So, and I guess this is how it turns out in your favor. If it's in fact love or twin flame shit. Because somebody didn't trust you. They didn't believe you when you're trying to tell them. Queen of Swords. And here they come to tell you you was right. But I feel like that's where Spirit is stepping in. Because even if you know how people, sometimes they be wrong and they don't want to admit it. And Spirit be like, just say when you trying to vibe high, right? And you do something and you know that ain't right. And Spirit put it on your heart to apologize. And when it's heavy on your heart, you got to apologize. It's like that. It's like Spirit forcing somebody to apologize because they was wrong. And whether you want to or not, you're going to do it. Because you know if you don't, the Lord going to get down on your ass. So, that's for somebody. All right. So. All right. Window watching the weekend for the Aquarius people. What's the weekend energy for Aquarius? What messages do they need to know at this time? What's the weekend energy for the Aquarius people? Okay. Truth be told, flexible, go the distance. Higher power under there too for you. Thinker. No place like home. So it looks like Spirit is putting something on somebody's mind. Somebody's been discovered some type of truth here is what it's looking like. Some truth is being told or exposed. And now that a person knows this, they want to be as flexible as possible. They want to bend all they can as long as it don't break them. Because they want to go the distance. It's given what they thought was the truth and what actually is the truth is not the same thing, because that's the only way you find out the truth. And now you're trying to, oh my God, let me rush in here. Oh my God, let me do whatever it takes to try to fix this. That's because your truth and the actual truth probably wasn't the same. But then you receive some truth and it makes you want to go back and fix the situation. So let's see what this is about. Round and round. This is somebody who could have gave you a hard time. Now look at them. Trying to clean up a mess that was made. Aquarius, window watching the weekend energy. New life. So I feel like somebody you've been having a really hard time with, round and round, repetitive. Somebody you've been going in circles with. I feel like some new energy is about to come in from this person. Because they're waking up. Look how she's stretching. They're waking up to the truth. Yeah, energy. This could be a feminine who's waking up to the truth, or a feminine who's about to receive the energy from somebody who's waking up from the truth. So let's see what's going on with this. Tell me about this round and round energy for Aquarius. Why is round and round here for the weekend energy for the Aquarius people? Tell me about round and round. Round and round for Aquarius, weekend energy. Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Yep, it already feel new. Because something's been caught up, stuck, or stagnated, but that's coming to an end. And not only does it move, but it moves quick than the motherfucker with the Chariot. Why? Because somebody's got a new perspective about what the truth is. Somebody's feeling apologetic. They're hoping that there's some type of chance or opportunity here still for them to build, to grow, to work together. After giving you a hard time, after round and round and round we go. So let's see what's going on here with that. What they sorry about. Let's start there. 3 pages. Somebody could have been immature here. And know it all is what I'm hearing. Somebody thought they knew it all. But I think they found out different. Are they about to? Page of Cups. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Yep. They sorry because they didn't receive the underlying truth. They sorry about the past. They sorry about this repetitiveness. They sorry about the hard time they've been giving you. They sorry about whatever they did to you to make you walk away. This is a past person with the 6 of Cups. And this is what they're sorry about. Because the truth, see, they couldn't see it. The people be not knowing everything. The truth will be under here, but people will be acting in ways that they shouldn't, or the ways that they think is right, and they don't even have the truth. But the truth has been exposed here. The closure of a cycle, or something's coming full circle here. So, and it could have took a while. And it could have took a while. That's Taurus energy, but I do feel like you're about to feel victorious here after a period of stagnation. With the Hangman, some shit just takes off. Why? Because the masculine energy takes charge of it, or feminine. And it's all because of the truth. This truth changes everything. What's this 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords? The underlying truth. Yes, it's a major shift here. Somebody's dragging their fucking feet. Yeah, that's what it look like. Somebody dragging their fucking feet, moving all slow, being methodical, thinking it out. But they think that they got the truth in this energy, right? And then, boom, the underlying truth comes out. So that slow moving ass energy comes to an end. Things come full circle. And somebody decide to risk it. Why? Because what they thought was the truth and what actually is the truth is not the same thing. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. That's the Page of Pentacles, right? Yeah. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Now they're going to want to start over. because they got it wrong. The Empress. The Chariot. And there go that fast moving energy. They move from the Knight of Pentacles to the Chariot. The motherfucker's ready to go. Quickly. You move from stagnation to the Knight of Wands. That's quick. And there's the Emperor again. Somebody's moving fast. They're moving fast. Why? Because of that opportunity. That opportunity to build and the truth being exposed. But they look like somebody already walked away. So they got to hurry up and get you back in here because they feel like they was wrong. Hurry up and start up this new beginning. Try to give birth to it. I hope that you're willing to give birth to it for them so that they can participate too. But it could be somebody coming in here for what is, you know, it's the Page of Pentacles is solid, but it's small, right? But their intentions behind that small, solid opportunity is to have something as far as a relationship goes, some stability, some structured foundation. But I feel like it's going to move pretty quick, whereas it's been moving slow as a turtle. Three of Pentacles. Why? Because they want to build with you. Yep, they want to build with you and they don't want nobody else doing it. They don't know if you got options to build, but they want to be the one building with you. They feel like this. The Nine of Wands got a lot of meanings. He's the wounded warrior, so he heals when he's wounded. He's also somebody who's extremely guarded because he's been through a lot. But he's also a motherfucker who protects what he feels like is his. Boom. He coming to protect what he want to build from other options that may be presented. I feel like it's weighing a lot on this person. Yep. Now they're all of a sudden feeling disappointed about whatever took place in this connection and determined to offer you this love. Determined to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Because whatever this powerful revelation is, they want to make sure that they are the ones to offer you this pentacle after they moved slow and had you waiting. Now they're stressing. It's weighing heavy on this person. But they got this strength card, it feels determination-ish. It feels determination and conquerors and courage. Like they got it. They're determined to be the one to build. And that's what their intuition is telling them. That they better get in here because it looked like you got other potential suitors. Look like if they don't do it, somebody else will. That's what it looks like. And that's why it goes from being real slow to real quick. Tell me about new life for Aquarius. Coming out the cold, Five of Pentacles. This could be determined to leave it behind, leaving it out, being done with it. Right here, you just like, oh my God, we got to fix this. We got to put it back together. I need to go grab it. Ten of Wands. We need the burdens to go down. All the problems need to be fixed to the Sun card because some shit done been exposed. Now motherfuckers determined to offer you that love. Determined to fight for your love even if they have to before they're willing to miss out on this opportunity. Again, the Emperor. It's about somebody taking charge and fighting and doing, coming in here. King of Pentacles for their happiness. Because the truth has been spoken. And then again, the Knight of Swords is a quick mover. Somebody, they might not even do too much thinking. They just gonna roll up in here. We're making a decision. Because they feel like, this person feels like you got somebody else. They feel like it's other potential suitors. And they need to hurry the fuck up and get this done before somebody else snatches you up. This is how they're seeing it. Five of Pentacles reverse. What they trying to bring out of the code? The Emperor. The Queen of Pentacles. The Devil. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. This could be an Aquarius masculine who's trying to bring this Capricorn woman out of the code as well. But, the Nine of Cups, the Magician, the Eight of Wands. Somebody, and this Eight of Wands is more fast movement. They're moving and they got like the strong ass courageousness of wish fulfillment, of building it, of putting the work into it and making it work. But it's a fear with this. It's a fear of it. Like, let me see what the Queen of Pentacles is. I feel like they fears about what you might be nurturing at this time. Yeah, that you got choices, that you done started nurturing something else. There it is. Yeah, they got a fear. They want to make a decision to reconcile this thing based upon the truth that they've experienced, or that they was exposed to, but they also have fears and anxiety attached to that. The fear and anxiety. See, there's the fear and the anxiety with the devil about bringing you out the cold, or bringing the situation out the cold, and it's because of the Queen of Pentacles, a nurturing energy. What are you nurturing? What are you investing in? What are you giving all that good energy that you used to give to them to? They coming to take charge, to take control, to step ahead, step in front of it, to plan something. But it's also with a grain of anxiety. Why? Because they feel like you might got options. You might be at a crossroads. You might got a choice between them and somebody else. But they do want to be victorious, but they're a little nervous that they're gonna step in and say, hey, Aquarius, or hey, Crosswatcher, I want to bring you out the cold. And you're gonna say, well, I done started talking to New Life. I done started talking to such and such. I done started something new. 10 of Wands. Somebody they want this to work out. The burdens was that you was in the cold, or y'all was in the cold, and now this is where they coming from. Let's bring this shit out the cold. And they're hoping that you're still single and available. They hope that when they receive communication from you, it's not about that they missed the opportunity. King of Pentacles. They hope that they can put these burdens down of being out in the cold, or putting you out in the cold, whatever. They're hoping that you are available and ready for an equal give and take. So they're really, really hoping that you're single. So they're holding burdens. That's weighing heavy on them. That even though they want to bring you out of the cold, that they might still end up in the cold because you just started doing something with somewhere else. They're really hoping that they don't find out, Sun card, that you're having an equal give and take with somebody else. Somebody could have heard through the grapevine that you are. And that just puts that much more pressure on them, 10 of Wands. But somebody definitely want to come and have this equal give and take, that, of happiness with you. You will receive communication from somebody who is concerned about missing out on the opportunity with you. Hoping to put these burdens down. And then look, the sun is already here. Tell me about this sun right here. That's the sun of something being exposed. So what was exposed is wish fulfillment. And I feel like maybe they was mentally conflicted. Well, why? 5 of Swords. Because somebody was unfair to them before. They had a lot of unfairness in their life, and they just want to avoid a disaster. But when the truth got exposed to them, that your wish fulfillment, and this is a path that they're supposed to be going on, they like, oh shit. They look back, reflecting on it, reflecting on you, and rushing in for that balance. But they reflected on the pause, the stagnation, the blockages that caused y'all to be done and over with in the first place. And they're going to come in here quick. So tell me about this yin energy. That's feminine, divine feminine energy. But it's yin is the woman, where yang is the masculine. The feminine, there's a feminine energy. The feminine energy of the situation then walked away. And the masculine energy is like, no, I need this to come back full circle. World card. I need a second chance with the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Cups. Why she walk away? Yep, because too long. Ain't no movement. Ain't no, it's pauses, it's stagnation, it's blockages. There's too much going on. So she got the fuck up out of there. Because wasn't shit moving. Or it was moving too slow for her. It wasn't enough being given. So now that this woman done walked away because of the blockages, the stagnations, because her feelings got hurt. Look, that King of Pentacles hanging in there, ain't he? Her feelings got hurt by shit not moving right, or not going the way it should. Now somebody's coming in like, well, I need to get her back in here. I need to reconcile with her. We need to fix this. World card to the Wheel of Fortune. They need a second chance to show you what they can do. They need a second chance to work on this, to put resources in there, to show up. Yep, they need a second chance to show up, put some resources, some work, some time, some effort, after keeping you waiting in the stagnation. And that waiting, that stagnation is what got you to leave up out of there. This person is now realizing that you are the one that the Lord has given to them. You are the one that's going to bring that solid, committed energy in there. And they realize that you didn't get the fuck up out of here because you know what you want, and waiting around on the motherfucker ain't it. But I do feel like this person always felt some type of way about you. They just been hiding. See, the King of Cups don't wear them feelings on his sleeve. He gonna have them, but he might not express them. Seven of Swords. He might hide them. So this person been hiding all the feelings that they had from you for you in the first place. Because it looks like they love deep with the King of Cups. But it looks like you love deep too. And this is where they're supposed to be. Now they're going to take charge, take action, and offer you the love that they know they got in there. But they hesitated because they've been done unfair. Possibly because they feel like they love deep. Yep. We just finished, actually. So, but this is what people got to realize. Everybody been through some shit. And just because one person fucks you over don't mean that the new person will. A lot of times you'll go through a shitty-ass situation and the Lord will place you right where you need to be when you come out of a situation. But you'll still be scared from how you got done. And you might fuck around and sabotage the new situation because the old situation that hurt you so bad. So you got to be careful with that. That's why it's so important to meditate. Because when you pray, you asking the Lord for something. But when you meditate, you listening. And as long as you meditate or you stay in tune, that's how you make sure that you can really hear your intuition and distinguish between what's your intuition and what's your thoughts getting the best of you. And that's important. Because your intuition is going to help you. It's going to help be your guide to take the right path and go the right way. Okay. So let's see. Capricorn. Window watching the weekend for the Capricorn people. What's the weekend energy for Capricorn? Window watching the weekend for the Capricorn people. What's the energy for the weekend for the Capricorn people? Blessed, go to distance, orphaned, yang, why, loyal heart, imagine. Okay. So, somebody who left somebody out in the cold is now trying to go to distance because they realize how much of a blessing this person is. And this could be a masculine energy with the yang energy. He's understanding. He's wrapping his mind around why his heart is so loyal to somebody, or why he keeps imagining stuff with this person. Or this is a feminine energy. Understanding why she keeps imagining and why her heart is so loyal to this masculine. I don't know if it's the yin or the yang, but Capricorn weekend energy. Observer. Things are starting to be clear. You see what they observing, don't you? The moon. Things that are unknown. Things that they weren't able to understand. Things that they're starting to make. The whys are starting to make sense here. Round and round. And then higher power. So spirit is making it clear. Time for a nap, thinker, between both worlds. So something's getting revealed to somebody in their dream. And they're not going to be able to stop thinking about it. And it's possible that they couldn't see it before because they was between both worlds. But now they're in a here and now energy. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this weekend energy for you, Capricorn. Somebody's observing what was unknown before, previously. Because the moon is the unknown. But the fact that this motherfucker sitting on the egg, got their telescope, what is it? Telescope, looking like a motherfucker at that moon, up close and personal. What's going on, Rico? 1940. That's when Aquarius started, if you want to go back. It's up to you. I'm going backwards today, so I already did Aquarius. I'm going to just keep switching the order. So next time I go forward, then I'll keep switching it back and forth. Observer. Why is this here for the weekend energy? For a Capricorn. We on Capricorn. We ain't on Sagittarius. Capricorn. Let me leave you alone. So the observer could be you, Capricorn. Or it could be this King of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine. Somebody's really trying to observe something. And it could be now that a connection has come to an end. And they're trying to observe some type of decision that they need to make behind an opportunity that could bring in a celebration. But they're observing the truth before they take a risk. So, are they observing some type of low vibration or fear that they had, that, or some type of toxic energy that brought in confusion? Or it could have been fear when it comes to their emotions. But somebody's definitely observing something. What's the Seven of Cups? I'm going to start with this confusion, this illusion. It could have been secrets or lies or fear. We're going to say fear. We're going to call it fear. Somebody's feared and put them in an illusion because the Eight of Swords is here with the devil. It's definitely fear. They're observing the moon, but they're finding clarity. They're finding truth. They're finding what alignment should be, so that they can possibly try to get into balance or be fair. It could have been somebody as well with the Queen of Wands here with the Five of Wands. This is opposing energy. And the Queen of Wands is a persuasive, good looking. She can get you to do what she wants you to do if she wants to do it. To the Hierophant. See, but Spirit is showing up. That's why he already out here. But then the Seven of Swords there. Somebody done lied or manipulated, or somebody done did something. And now the person is observing what the moon that was there and seeing the truth behind it. What's the Knight of Swords? What's being saw now? Something's being exposed by the sun. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Fool, the World. But I feel like it's only being exposed now that they're done with the situation. Remember, I said they wasn't able to see it because they was between both worlds. Maybe they was focused, almost single, but not really single. Excuse me, but now they're present in the here and the now. So something's being exposed here. Some type of leap of faith that should have been taken. Some type of cycle that should have been closed out, but somebody was too busy being defensive and guarded towards something that was going to be a gift. Something that was going to bring in an equal give and take. Something that was going to bring in fairness to them. Okay, so let's talk about the devil then. Yep, there it is. There's the liar. Scratch a liar, find a thief. This is what's being, the lies are being observed. The lies, some type of lies was told here. Now somebody's starting to understand why. Everything's starting to make sense. Why something went wrong, why I got confused, why this and why that, why this took place, why this happened. And Spirit is right here. Exposing whoever the Queen of Wands it is, whoever this woman was that was causing conflict, drama, bullshit. Somebody being exposed. The lies that were told being exposed. Because this is where justice comes in and balances it out, makes it fair. And it could be revolved around some blessing or some love situation. What's the Seven of Swords? What was the lies? Some lies could have kept somebody from somebody. But it could have been some type of magic shit going on too. Because that is the moon. And we are talking about the moon, the devil, and the Seven of Swords. That's dark energy there. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So these two people that get together to have unconditional love, but then the devil, the Seven of Swords, and the moon. Somebody got manipulated or played like a motherfucking fiddle. That's what it's looking like. So somebody got lied to or manipulated or played like a puppet. But now they're observing carefully the lies, the bullshit, all of the drama that was started between possibly the King and the Queen of Cups. People that were supposed to come together. So now that the lies, see, that's why I said this person is sitting in the King of Cups. So he's exploring and looking at the lies, but that's the Ace of Cups right there and being fair with the justice. Some love or some blessing was supposed to happen between these two. But now that they're examining the lies, they still trying to move towards that Queen of Cups and be victorious. These don't have to be water sign people, but I feel like this was something they were supposed to share. What's the Ace of Cups in the Justice? The Empress. So this must be Emperor, Empress. Judgment, Four of Wands. There's the truth coming out through the illusion. And the judgment call should have been made. The final decision should have been a union. But because of the lies and manipulation, the Empress then got left out in the cold. But all of that, all the lies, all the bullshit that circulated is now being, because look, somebody's reflecting back over the past of what took place already. And what they did, instead of making the final judgment call to go towards the union, which they now see because the truth is being exposed through this illusion, they left the Empress out in the cold. And they was in this flighty energy. They was non-committal. They didn't show up solid to an Empress because of whatever was taking place in this moon energy. Five of Pentacles. And now they're starting to see it. They're starting to see it clearly. But this is what the Lord wants them to have exposed. They want to see it. They want this person to see it. Spirit wants this person to see it. So he's giving this person a perspective on what took place in the past. And if they wasn't forced to observe it, they'd never even understand. They'd just figure out, well, what the fuck went wrong? How is my shit fucked up? Well, because you got manipulated, lied, and magic done on your dumb ass. Sorry to call you dumb, but where was your intuition when these motherfuckers was fucking with you? Like, it clearly was there. Ew. The devil got in the way of somebody offering a pentacle. Now there's the Emperor. And he's disappointed. He's sad and disappointed because that offered that pentacle that should have got somewhere. The devil stepped right in. And now he's stressing. Because his whole shit is to an end. His whole wish fulfillment. All because he got betrayed or mentally manipulated. He's going to be trying to fix it though. With his new perspective. He's going to give all his strength and his courage and his effort. The new perspective comes from the underlying truth because he's now observing that moon. He's taking time to reflect backwards over what didn't happen. And the only reason you looking backwards trying to reflect, how the fuck did I get here? Because your shit is falling apart. You're not understanding what wrong move did you take along the way. Well, that one where the devil came on in this bitch and manipulated some shit. Round and round. That's what somebody's trying to figure out. They're going round and round with themselves, round and round in their head. Somebody's pacing back and forth. Something about round and round for the Capricorn people. The Page of Cups reversed. Something done got fucked up through the grapevine. I don't know why I said that. I don't think this give me the it don't give me the negative meaning. Oh, they're doing everything. They do pages. The sixes way, so. Okay, major arcana. Boom, boom, boom. And then they'll start on page. Minor arcana. No, they're going to start the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the pages at the end there. 9, 10, page. Boom. How they gonna only give up? Maybe these cards ain't meant to be read in the reverse, but they getting read in the reverse today, baby. But I know what's gonna give me the dark tarot. I mean the darks. This right here. It always got the light seer and the dark seer. All right, let's go back to cups because I want to see. Oh, they do minor arcana by itself. Back to the beginning. The minor arcana. Or do I not know what the fuck's going on here? Where the hell is the pages? There's minor arcana right there. But that's all of it. Okay. So they put the page in after the 10. Fire. Cups. Shadow Seer. That's the 10 of cups though. I want the page. Missing the signs. Being overly sensitive. Displaying childish emotions and block creativity. Missing the signs. That's what it was. Somebody missed the signs. And now they're in the pause to they in this hangman energy where they're able to see things from another perspective. That they missed the fucking signs with the page of cups in the reverse. Somebody that missed the signs of their destiny. They done missed the signs of something that was supposed to work out for them because of the Five of Swords. Somebody that manipulated their ass or played them, or the Five of Swords is a battle. It's conflict. That's why these two people back here, they try to get him, but they got defeated. Somebody missed the sign somewhere. Page of Cups reverse. Let that hangman in again. They missed the signs, and because they missed the signs, they couldn't even protect themselves or the opportunity. But now it's being exposed by the sun. No, they about to try to do it now. Is it too late? I don't know. But somebody done missed the signs. And then the hangman is here, having them to reflect over the signs that they missed. And now, boom, they get defensive. They get guarded. They start to try to get protective about this opportunity that they look like they already missed because they done missed the damn signs when the motherfucker was manipulating them out the opportunity. Hangman. The Emperor reverse. Now he's sad and disappointed. 10 of Swords. Look like he fucked up. Judgment. The Hierophant. The Five of Wands. The Queen. Because he chose this person who was causing drama for him. This person, I guess he thought she wanted the best for him. But her ass was just causing drama and bullshit. While he putting the work all in it. Oh, boy. And now Spirit made a judgment call. Which is the next card. Now he's forcing this person to reflect back on what he missed. Look at that. Motherfucker mad, ain't they? That exposure's coming out. The internet start. It's been in. I looked at my shit. That motherfucker said it was a shootout at Chuck E. Cheese. What the fuck is people doing? Chuck E. Cheese is a place for kids. The fuck? Tricks are for kids. Somebody was playing games around this bitch. I'm telling you. See, what's I waited because I see the things start turning. But somebody's lack of taking control or lack of getting in front of whatever, lack of being an emperor is why they sitting in this disappointment. Capricorn. So they're experiencing the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups, but they're being forced to reflect on why. And it was because the Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, somebody was causing them drama, problems, and bullshit. And they lacked, they didn't get in front of it. Or they had the need to control in the first fucking place. Something was supposed to be destined for them. It was supposed to work out for them, but they missed the signs. So instead of getting on destiny, they sitting here at this Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, disappointed, trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong. That Queen of Wands, Five of Wands went wrong. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody's they praying for a sign, asking the Lord, what did I do? How is this happening? Do. And he's showing them, this is how. Because you missed the signs. You this, you that, this happened. You let this happen. The motherfucker manipulated you here, there, and everywhere. And now somebody's thinking about it. And this is something that's been drawn out, going on for a while with this Knight of Pentacles. Some type of destiny was supposed to happen for somebody. Something that the Lord set in motion for them. But Eight of Cups, the person on the other hand, which is probably the Empress, she ended up walking away. I mean, after all, she got left out in the cold. Why the Emperor get manipulated or try to control the situation or miss the signs, whatever he was doing. Higher power. And now Spirit is showing up to make it plain for you. He's showing up to show you that when you were sitting at that crossroad to make that decision, what the right thing to do would have been with the Justice energy, the Three of Cups. Somebody could have decided to go back and reconcile a past situation with a karmic person. Because why would a person... And I'm calling them karmic because why would they get in the way of your twin flame? Or why would they get in the way of anything that the Lord had you do? But it's not, it was drama. It was manipulation. It was bullshit. So let me see about the Two of Swords. Because that's a decision. That's you being at a crossroads and you got to follow the way that your intuition tell you to go or you'll be fucked. But somebody ended up manipulated instead. So somebody was at this crossroads. Yep, where they had a decision to make. The Queen of Pentacles and the Star. But here go the funky ass Queen of Wands over here. Oh boy. Now, I mean, no offense to the Queen of Wands out there, but this particular Queen of Wands was coming with the 5. She was playing games. So somebody had a choice. They were supposed to choose the route of destiny, but somehow they got... I don't know how they end up not. Tell me about Judgment. See, they were supposed to choose destiny. One more. Somebody had to go backwards. Because the Three of Cups is about reconciling. And the fact that it keeps saying you were supposed to choose your destiny. You were supposed to look towards the future. Your ship's coming in. You're supposed to move on. Somebody did move on. But they're receiving the clarity now. It's being exposed to them that they should have become single so that they can manifest in their destiny, but they couldn't because they got mentally manipulated. And now they sitting here at the Ten of Swords stressing the fuck out because they listened to this Queen of Wands. They decided to keep putting the work in and going to calmer waters, and there's the King of Pentacles. I don't know what the fuck happened or how somebody got tricked, bamboozled or some shit. But they didn't do it right. And the only reason they're reflecting and looking back now is because they're sitting in the 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords. And they're trying to see how the fuck did they get here. Because when you get in that 7 of Cups, you start reflecting. Because you're trying to look back and see what the fuck pinnacle did I invest or what went where for me to end up here. And it's all being exposed. So that's why the first card is Observer. And that's why in this Observer card, they're observing everything that they could not see with that moon energy. Now that they're in the present, in the here and now, where that 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups is. Somebody's shit didn't work out because they didn't listen to a motherfucker. Or they didn't believe in the motherfucker or trusted in the motherfucker. That led that ass astray. That the Two of Swords, they believed in a manipulator instead of believing in their own intuition. And now, they where they are. And when they ask the Lord the why, and the Lord is happily showing them, this is why, this is what went wrong, this is what you did versus what you should have did. Ouch. Somebody got tricked out their whole damn destiny. Ain't that a bitch? Well, the devil's here to kill, steal, and destroy. That's why you got to use that intuition, because that's your only connection that you got with the divine. He going to tell you shit, and sometimes it ain't going to make sense. You ain't going to be able to visualize it. You ain't going to be able to see it, but it's going to be trustworthy. Over what a motherfucker told you. Fuck these motherfuckers. They don't want to see you win. It be motherfuckers pretending they love you and don't give a fuck about you. They just want to have shit to benefit themselves. I was over in Capricorn for a while. Okay. Sagittarius. Put that eyeball in the comments. Go ahead. What's the window watching weekend energy for? The Sagittarius people. Weekend energy for Sagittarius. What's the message? What's the weekend energy for Sagittarius? He like, nah, I'm a chill. I ain't gonna do it. Love your heart. Observer. To be fair, loyal heart. Between both worlds, the fates, and co-create. Not for you. I don't know, it seems a little Capricornish. But it might not be. But it's still about somebody observing the unknown. And when you observe, basically, when you start to observe what was unknown, then you start to see clear. And you start wanting to be fair. Why? Because somebody's heart is feeling loyal to another heart. It's like two halves of hearts making a whole heart. Loyal heart. It's all in their feelings. LMA style. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay. Unfinished symphony. Something ain't done. Go the distance. You could very well be dealing with the Capricorn. Hope you ain't the motherfucker that was in there manipulating. Orphan in the yin. Why you gotta, come on, man. Why you gotta do that, Sagittarius? I'm trying to do 3 cards, okay? Guess I'm doing 4 with you. Orphaned. Or you could be the divine feminine got left out. Yang. So there's definitely some business that's unfinished. Somebody's realizing while they observe the moon that some business is not finished. So now they want to go the distance to the person that they left out in the cold. Yang energy. So I don't know if the masculine got left out or he's the one going the distance because he left somebody else out. So but let's see what's going on here. Something about unfinished symphony. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Unfinished symphony. Why is this here for the Sagittarius people? Feelings. So deep in my feelings. The way they feel in their heart ain't making sense with the decisions that they made. Unfinished symphony. Yep, it ain't. 3 of Swords, first card out. Somebody's feelings still hurt. And they can't, that's what I said, but that's where the clarity comes in. Sagittarius. That's where they're observing the unknown. A new perspective is coming in here because of the truth. Because if I did the right thing, why am I so heartbroken? Is what somebody's asking themselves. Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords. And I don't know, it's giving Capricorn, baby. That's what it's giving. It's giving that you got something similar going on that the Capricorn did. And maybe you didn't get manipulated, but you was hasty. Your decisions that you made, Knight of Swords, you didn't think them out. Whatever decision you chose to do, you put some burdens down. You had a blindfold, or maybe you was something there to see, but you didn't want to see it. 2 of Swords could also be about that. You got to follow your intuition. But in this, her intuition is going to give her, she's holding the truth, right? But if you refuse to take the blindfold off, it's because you don't want to see it. You don't want to see the truth you're holding. Three of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. The Eight of Wands. So somebody's heart is broke because of the emotions. The overflow of them bitches. See, somebody's heart was telling them the right thing. That would have made them victorious, but instead they're sitting here feeling left out in the cold from a new beginning. And now, that's why I said when you start reflecting on how you got there, that's where everything starts making sense. And you start feeling confused because it didn't seem that way at the time, which is what your intuition would have been trying to tell you. Somebody's got love, a lot of deep love going, and it's causing heartbreak. Because in their heart, they want to move towards somebody. They want to work on something. But in their decision, I feel like they already made a decision. And which they're forced to reflect back on. Ace of Swords. What's this Ace of Swords for Sagittarius? Yep, and there's where the truth gets exposed. But the truth is exposed, but the damage is done. So yeah, you're getting the truth. But a motherfucker already done got up out of there on you. Or you got up out of there on them. Because it took you long enough to get the truth. But the truth is being exposed. And it's being exposed by spirit. But the seven of wands is here. Somebody was guarded or feeling like they needed to protect themselves from the truth. Or what they thought the truth was. I don't know what they thought the truth was. What did they think the truth was, Spirit? Oh, they're dealing with abandonment issues. Somebody thought they was dealing with a player. Oh, maybe not a player. I thought that was the Knight of Wands. So somebody could have been offering you love. And their love could have been just as deep as yours. But whatever your decision was, I don't know what you decided, but somebody was offering you the same love that you bring to the table. And there's your Two of Swords. You didn't want to see that. You didn't want to hear what your intuition was telling you. Possibly because you was dealing with your own shit at that time. But it looks like that love that was there knocking at your door, somebody left it out in the cold. It was there. Some new energy came into you. And they brought this love with them. And they ended up out in the cold. Because you ended up blocking it out. And now the truth is being exposed to you. What took place. You can put your ass in timeout. That's what I can do. Tell me about Page of Swords. And now somebody's starting to get a new perspective on that brand new beginning of abundance that they blocked out. Because they was I feel like this person felt like, oh, I need to abandon you before you abandon me. This is how I feel like they was looking at it. See, a solid partner came in, King of Pentacles. But then the Queen of Wands looked like she took her ass on the calm water. She like, no, let me get the fuck on. And now she the same person stressing. Because it's over. And she's disappointed because it was a real live emperor at the door. And she was a real live empress, or she is. But she made some type of judgment call here. The Four of Pentacles reverse. That's the Four of Wands. The Four of Swords, sorry. Not recognizing the dangers of burnout, a need to spend time recovering, dedicating your energy to self-care. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. He caught her at a bad time. And because of whoever burnt her out, mistreated her, did her how they did her in the past, she mistaked this emperor. She mistaked this person who was coming to love her for the same old energy that she was used to. So she figured she'd leave him out in the cold before he get a chance to leave her out. Now, she wants to go the distance for the person she done left out in the cold. That's what we talking about, right? Masculine energy. Now, this could have been a masculine energy that did this to a Sagittarius as well. But I feel like in some cases, Sagittarius, you was the one that did it. Go the distance. And now you want to fix it. Because you just didn't realize it. Now you're more wise. You experience some type of tower. Or a powerful revelation. That person was a trustworthy partner. Now you want to go the distance to get that partner back. Because you realize he brought in some solidness. And you want to fix it. You want to reconcile that. You want that victory, baby. You want that opportunity that you held yourself back from because of whatever disappointment from the past that you was dealing with at the time that caught you up. It hung you up with the hangman energy. But now you got the clarity. You can see clear now. So you want to go the distance. Tower. No, I don't want to clarify double twice with that. You got the tower. The tower is a powerful revelation or a breakdown or something. Something that blows the fuck up. This is because something blowing up in somebody's face. But the tower needed to happen because it's like the moon. You couldn't see it. You was afraid of it. You didn't listen to your intuition when it came to it. That you was dealing with an emperor. But I feel like you manifested. This is something you manifested into your life. And then when it showed up, because it caught you at the wrong time, you pushed it away. Talking about this Queen of Swords. But I feel like you're more wise now. Four of Pentacles reverse. That's releasing. You didn't let go of the past. You didn't let go of the shit that was catching you up. Yeah, you done walked away from things that didn't emotionally serve you. Now you ready to be happy. You in your power again. Probably out partying, celebrating with your friends, and the clarity is more clear than ever. You didn't let that hurt go. That's what done happened for Pentacles reverse. You didn't let that hurt go, and now the perspectives are starting to perspective. And you realize, damn. That's why I said your heart is kicking in. That's why the very first pile is about unfinished business, right? You keep finding yourself thinking about the person that you pushed out. You keep finding yourself feeling some type of way about them. You keep feeling like the connection is deeper than just what it was. Giving you another perspective with this Page of Swords. And when you see that, it's like a lesson has been learned here. It's like you're starting to see. You got the light and you can see through the confusion. And you want to fix it. But it's a past person. You're trying to get in the calmer waters. You're trying to fix that. You want to be victorious. 666. You want the balance, the harmony. You want this to be fixed. Stressing out sometimes that it's over with. It's over with because you left this person out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold and they the one stressing. Take it how it goes. It's going to be different for everybody. Orphaned. That's about somebody being abandoned. In the past, somebody got left out in the cold, and that person that left them out is wanting to fix this. Why? Because you put the 6 and the 3 together, that make a 9. This person had every potential to fulfill your wishes. But you walked away from them, or they walked away from you. Or you were still caught up on emotional baggage that didn't serve you, that you needed to release. Now you've been healing. Or you need a healing. Somebody needed healing, which is why they were so guarded and defensive to a risk that they should have took. A risk that was going to pay off. That's the fool is about trusting in the Lord to make it okay. That you leap and he going to make sure you all right. What's the Eight of Cups? 10 of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah, there it is. The 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. They end up coming out. Somebody still was guarded and defensive from a 10 of Swords that they experienced. So the person just caught you at the wrong time. That's all it is. And you didn't realize 3 of Wands that your ships was in. 3 of Wands are the cards that your ships coming in. Your ships was here. And you guarded and protected like them motherfuckers was here to hurt you. But they wasn't. And then you do some healing. You realize that was a leap of faith that you should have taken. You're hoping that you can reconcile it. Why? Because everything's been exposed now. Tell me about Yang. Two of Swords. King of Wands. And the Death card. The Temperance, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Somebody, that's why I said it was some type of healing love that, or healing, something healing that you would have put the work in, and you would have seen that things would have started getting balanced, equilibrium, but you would have had to make a decision. The decision that you made was to fight off the love that somebody was offering you. But Two of Wands, that's why somebody was offering you wish fulfillment type of love. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius. But that was balance coming in for you. That was wish fulfillment coming in for you. Because of what you, that's why I said the Lord will show up and give you some shit like, boom, I know you didn't deserve that, Sagittarius, cross watcher. That was fucked up how they did you, and I know it hurt to do here. And you'll be like, hell no, I ain't got time for nobody trying to fuck me over again. You know, you'll instantly go into fight or flight mode. Not realizing that the Lord is trying to give you something good after something that came through and crashed your whole life. Crashed your whole world. King of Wands. This could have been something a Sagittarius masculine did as well. And now you acted out of fear. Sagittarius masculine, I'm definitely talking to you right now. You acted out of fear because of everything else that didn't work out in your life. Regardless that this was a wish fulfillment, what you was being given is a solid opportunity for equal give and take for wish fulfillment to happen. But you was terrified of that. But what you're feeling like now is that you're sorry that you were scared. You're sorry that you didn't indulge. You're sorry that you didn't act the way that you should have. When that nurturing energy came in. When that partner came in. Whenever somebody could have been dealing with a Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles with the Devil. Two of Swords. You feeling sorry. Or maybe you're not feeling sorry, but you're trying to tell somebody that you're sorry. That you sabotaged what your intuition was trying to bring you in because you was mentally conflicted over some other shit. They just happened to catch you at a bad time. Now you got the facts, the truth. And that's what you're moving. If you're moving forward to them ships that was coming in. Something about the Death card. Wanting to transform it. You wanting a rebirth there. Now you want to take a risk. You want to reconcile it. You want to heal it. You want to see, can you be the one to offer the love into this connection now? You want to balance out that time where you was too afraid to get into alignment because you was dealing with some type of stagnation or stuck moment where you was real guarded and defending yourself because you feel like you had been through a lot. And I'm sure you had been through a lot, so you just automatically assumed that this person was out to get you, but they really wasn't. They really was out to give you some genuine shit. But, you know, when we so used to being fucked over, genuine shit be looking real foreign to a motherfucker. You be like, you just telling them, you know, especially if you dealing with a motherfuckers that tell you whatever to try to get you wherever they need to get you. You don't believe shit nobody say. You might push out good love thinking that it's a motherfucker sitting here trying to hurt you. And the whole time, they wasn't never trying to hurt you. They was trying to be everything they said they was going to be. And which is, then you be like, damn, well, shit. Ain't that a bitch? Because people lie so bad. It's rare that motherfuckers is telling the truth. And when you finally get you a motherfucker telling the truth, you don't believe them. Ain't that a bitch? It happens to the best of us. Don't beat yourself up. Just go go spin the block or something. See if that works out for you. Spin the block. See if that motherfucker let you back in. Lay your cards out on the table. I mean, because that's the only option you got at this point, right? It's either that or you keep that shit at a loss. And now that you know that they really was telling the truth, nobody gonna keep it at a loss. When you realize a motherfucker was here trying to give you everything they said they was trying to give you, you ain't about to just let that shit go. You gonna at least try to get it back. Will you get it back? Ain't no guarantees, but you ain't gonna not try. You gonna try something. Shit. I don't give a damn how scared you are. You'll be more scared to lose something real than you will to just be scared to reach out. That's how I see it anyway. Everybody ain't the same though. Some people sit there scared their whole life and never, you know, never resurrect shit. All right. Scorpio. I'm moving slow. But whatever. I'm really just moving on through it. Window watching the weekend for the Scorpio people. What's the weekend energy for Scorpio? What's the energy for the weekend for the Scorpio people? What message do they need to hear at this time? Window watching the weekend energy for the Scorpios. Truth be told, no place like home. Time for a nap. Every time I get that time for a nap card, I know it's time to take a break, time to take a rest, but it also be giving me energetically that somebody's receiving that some type of clarity while they're sleeping. Because you're sleeping on the moon, which means the moon is always illusion and the unknown. And then with it being paired with the truth being told, I feel like somebody's getting the truth. You're receiving downloads while you're sleeping. So you wake up and you have a dream and that shit was real. So some type of truth is being told to somebody in their dreams. But it don't have to be. It could have just been that you got the truth, whereas you was sleeping on the moon. You've been sleeping on the not so clarity, where the clarity is exposed. And then boom, it's no place like home. Home is where the heart is. I don't know, I just like that card. It's no place like home. And it could be your feelings that's exposing it, because I don't know. You could be the one exposing some feelings that you haven't been expressing, or this is somebody exposing feelings to you that they haven't expressed. Okay? They don't tell you how lucky they feel to have you, or how lucky they felt when you was around. Scorpio, weekend energy. Yin, that's feminine energy. Scorpio. Not for you. Mending. Somebody about to expose the truth. They sit there and act like, that's what I said. In some cases, somebody didn't sit here and act like, oh, this, yeah, I don't want to be with you. You ain't for me. Blah, blah, blah. And they're going to come on back, because home is where the heart is. And then look at the bottom. Message in the bottom. What's that message about? Somebody want to co-create. And then they want to let you know why. Because there is that motherfucking dream, or what they keep realizing. If somebody was trying to hold on to some shit that ain't for them, why they block out the shit that they're supposed to be doing. Tell me about yin for the Scorpio people. Why is the yin card here for the weekend energy for Scorpio? Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands. The Page of Swords. The Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody's getting a new perspective around what fulfill their wishes, what they're passionate about, or what path they're supposed to be on. King of Swords. Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be a Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini. Damn. Trying to say air. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So this person could have actually been the one for you, but you held yourself back. Possibly because you was trying to be too logical. Too cold-hearted. Not being your feelings and only base shit upon the truth, reality, or however you seen things at the time. Five of Swords, but it was a mental conflict. I keep trying to clarify with those, and I want to use this one so that way a card can have the opportunity to come out twice if that's what it needs. Page of Swords, but this is a new perspective being introduced. The Hermit. Is that a lesson? Somebody done went within themselves and reflected. And this brought out it's brought about a new perspective. There's the Queen of Wands on the bottom again. The One. The Queen of Wands is normally that energy that you feel inspired by. She's good looking. She's inspirational. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. But she's the one that would have made you happy. It don't have to be a fire sign, but it could. But the perspective is somebody going and reflecting. And when you go in and reflect, then you see the light at the end of the tunnel. But you also see that you made choices, movements, and decisions to be flighty, to be a player, to be non-committal, to a path where you should have been receiving wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands. Now you're disappointed. Now you're sad. As you look back on how you behaved or the decisions that you made. Or this is how somebody's just feeling about you. There's the Queen of Cups. So I don't know if you the disappointed one or you the path that somebody's disappointed about. But the underlying truth is there. Where somebody couldn't see it. I ain't got to Virgo yet. So this is something you couldn't see, but now you see it. And you're disappointed about what you see. Because there's that reflect. There's a lot of reflecting going on. What's the Four of Swords? The underlying truth is being exposed. Because somebody took the time to go within themselves. Yep. There's the exposure. Four of Swords. And there's the mental confliction. Somebody's realizing that they was mentally conflicted about the truth. And they're wanting to reconcile that. They wanting to fix that. Then they rush their ass over there to what they know is wish fulfillment because they want to get into alignment with the Ace of Wands. But look at that. See, this is why I clarify with another deck because these are the same two cards out there. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. And this is somebody rushing their ass over there to trying to get into alignment with what they now know to be true. After going within and reflecting over their own bullshit. So somebody couldn't be there and couldn't show up because they was dealing with their own problems. So they had the nerve to treat a motherfucker like they wasn't for them. And now they want to fix it because they realized they was always the problem. This person was never the problem, but it was them. The Hermit is about going within and seeing your shit. But I want to go back real quick. So, Two of Wands. What's that? Page of Swords, new perspective. Two of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is somebody's decision to be flighty. Yep, they did. They treated they was flighty on purpose because they treated this shit like it was a waste of the time. This a waste of my time. You ain't for me. That's how they treated the whole time. It was a cup of overflowing love right there. And now they dealing with the Tower because that love was going to be exactly worth all their time. Imagine that. Come out the Tower. You tell her treating the wish fulfillment like it ain't worth your time, baby. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Then you go and reflect and realize you the problem. Ooh. Ooh. New perspective. That was a soul connection on your ass. Could have been a Gemini. It was a soul connection. It was a path you was destined to go down. But you up there saying, no, it ain't for me. Do until you reflect on your own bullshit with the Hermit. And then you realize you treated a motherfucker who was supposed to be here to fulfill your wishes like they wasn't worth your motherfucking time. Who you think you are? Ooh-wee. Now you feeling like you done missed an opportunity because that motherfucker you treated like wasn't worth your time and went cold on you now. Now you stressing. Because how you supposed to take a leap of faith? How you supposed to have any type of union when somebody's being cold, turning their back? Well, you treated a motherfucker like they wasn't worth your time. You think they want to hear you now? Somebody about to be in their feelings this weekend. Not for you. Told you. She the Queen of Swords now. Hey, golden black one. Look, she the Queen of Swords now. You want to treat me like I ain't worth your time when I'm the one here to fulfill your wishes? Ha. Well, I got a cake bake for your motherfucking ass. She treating you cold. The same way she felt you treated her. And I don't feel like she's trying to really treat you cold. She just trying to protect herself. So right now, she not displaying an ounce of motherfucking emotion. And she a Queen of Cups. She got all the love to give in the world. And she's showing this. Coldness. Because you treated her like she wasn't nobody. You treated her like Seven of Pentacles reverse. You know what the Seven of Pentacles reverse is? This is a waste of my time. That's what you treated her like. So now she in this Queen of Swords energy. And you want to reflect. You want to reconcile and fix this thing with her. Because you realize she a whole solid ass partner out here. But you treated her like she wasn't worth your time. Ooh. And thanks for being here. Tell about the Queen of Swords. She ain't displaying an ounce of emotion at this time. Hangman. Nope. Because she's protecting her energy from you. She's protecting herself with the Nine of Wands. And then she got a lot. She's the wounded warrior at this time. Which means you hurt her pretty bad. She absolutely does plan to hold back every inch of herself from you. And that's what she's doing. That's why she in the Queen of Swords energy. And that makes you, she's going to try to see things from another perspective. I mean, because she a Queen of Cups at heart, you know. She'll try, but right now she going to hold herself back because she's safe. She's safe like that. What's she going to reflect on, Hangman? She'll try to see other perspectives on how to get in alignment, how to move on. She probably know if you are twin flame, she know you are. But that don't mean she want to trust your ass again. She hear your messages. She see you texting. She getting them calls. She read the email. But right now, she ain't trying to, you know, she's in the Queen of Swords energy. But she will reflect on, can this be victorious? Can we conquer this? Can we overcome this? Is it possible that if I get into alignment, that this would be victorious for me? Right at this point, she thinking about herself. Because that's what's necessary for her. And her emotions and her feelings. Why? Because you broke her fucking heart after she gave all that nourishing. She put in all this nourishing, all this loving, caring, wifely shit to get left out in the cold. So that's what scares her. Well, right now, she didn't close the cycle, or the cycle's closed. You done missed out on the opportunity. She chilling in the Queen of Swords. She ain't got to worry about getting hurt like that. So you're going to have to give her a fucking second. Will she reconcile with you? Ain't no guarantees. But she'll consider it. Because even though the Queen of Swords is harsh, she's fair. She'll hear you out. She'll listen to your side of the story. She'll see why the fuck you did her, why the fuck you did her the way you did her. But there ain't no guarantees you getting back in that bitch. That's all I'm telling you. Three of Cups. She might, though. I'm going to tell you why she might. Because she don't trust you. And this could be somebody that don't trust you, King of Cups. But she don't trust you, and she's defensive, and it's clearly showing that she don't trust you. As far as she's concerned, she's better off on her own. But if her intuition tell her that she should have something with you because it could still be a Ten of Pentacles, which you're learning about her, she's the Ten of Pentacles. If her intuition tells her that you were the Ten of Pentacles, she fuck around, let you in. She fuck around and if her intuition say, okay, he learned the lesson, he emotionally matured, he got on his shit, he's this, he's that, she fuck around and let you in. Maybe. High Priestess. Because it look like the ball's in her court now. That means the motherfucker's not obligated. You can hear what your intuition says and ignore that shit. You shouldn't. But if you, I mean, people do it all the time. Shit. But 9 times out of 10, she won't ignore her intuition. Especially if she's an in-tune Queen of Cups. She ain't going to ignore her intuition. She'll be afraid of you. And she'll ease. She'll baby step. She'll tippy toe. But if her intuition tell her to put the work in, to take a risk on this, that y'all going to manifest the 10 of Pentacles, she going to get in there and do it. Stressed and all. Stressing that you left her out in the cold and all. Scared than a motherfucker and all. She going to follow what her intuition told her to do. But it ain't going to be right away. Y'all might find a mending. But it ain't going to be easy for your ass. I'm just telling you. You're going to have to pry that motherfucking door up. You're going to be... It's like when the elevator gets stuck closed and it's just a crack and you be trying to pull that bitch, but the electricity is out. So that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. And then you got to find every tool you got in your bag to get it open. How bad you want out? That's what it's about. You're going to have to show her you mean it for sure. I'm just telling you. Look, I'm telling them, TT. I'm telling them. Because, baby, it ain't going to be easy. I don't know how bad you want it. That's what it's all about. Mending. How bad you gonna fight for it. How bad you gonna show that it's important to you. Because right now, motherfucker don't know how you feel till you show it. Migos. I don't know how you feel till you tell me. And telling me ain't enough. That's why I said show me instead. That's why I said. See, people, you gonna tell this woman the truth and she's still gonna be mentally conflicted about what you said. You gonna need her. You gonna need the Lord. You better pray to the Lord that the Lord come and show her that you mean it for sure. Because she still got this defensive energy while possibly mending the situation with you. Because she still don't trust you. You offering her a solid beginning. And she like, see her pouring out her love. I hear you. But you see she back in her Queen of Cups. But the ball is in her court. And the only way she gonna choose this is if it's gonna be victorious for her. Other than that, she can lock you the fuck out. Or lock herself in. It don't matter to her. I mean, I feel like she cared though. But motherfucker not just gonna do shit that's not gonna repeat shit that's gonna hurt him again. Ace of Swords. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. So motherfucker telling some truth here. You're going to get the truth as the wild person walked away while they treated you like that. They're going to tell you what they was dealing with this and they was dealing with some shit. But this is also weighing heavy on them. They was dealing with some shit. But they want a second chance in this connection. They're going to give you an apology. They're going to try to balance it out. They're going to offer you love, wish fulfillment. They're going to do all they can to try to balance it, try to build it. Could be a fire sign. We got the earth signs. Somebody's going to come here with a solid ass opportunity. They might just start this bitch off with marriage. They might just propose. But I feel like they're going to work. They're going to fight hard with that strength card. Look at it. See, the lion's ready to roar. At this point, she the lion. And he going to be trying to do all he can to keep that motherfucker from biting. But this is why you got to be careful, boy. Yeah, that's a waste of my fucking time. Look, it was his ego. But he done got away from that. And his ego from whatever shit that had nothing to do with you. Because with his karmic situation. He come out of karmic situation and he just, yep, a toxic ass karmic empress. That's where he come from. And that's why he already was egotistical when you got him. But now he know who the one is. And he gonna be coming in here trying to get a second chance. But it's not going to be easy. But I feel like he know that. You'll know the difference. Because motherfuckers that just give up and say, fuck it then. Well, you don't want to get in then. Fuck it. Shit, I don't care. Hop in the bucket and haul ass then. What? We can fuck it then. The motherfuckers that don't really, they ain't going to get upset. They going to be patient because they going to know. And anytime you consider trying to say fuck it or get an attitude, you can just reflect on how this is all your fault while we here where we at. So you're going to be patient. You're going to take your time. You're going to keep trying to show a motherfucker that you really mean it so that they can let you in. And that's going to take a while. But that means you got all day. You looked at your wrist, you got time today because where else you got to be? Nowhere else. This is your 10 of Pentacles. Ain't nowhere else to be. And you want to fix this, right? Okay. So that's why I said pay attention to these motherfuckers and their actions. And your intuition going to be there to help you as well. Especially if you're supposed to trust in him. They're going to show your intuition is going to show you that he's a 10 of Pentacles, that his intuition showed you that you are. But I don't know what he was paying attention to in the beginning. The first card is this yin energy. And there's your wish fulfillment, your path. And then you had to get a perspective on this. See, somebody didn't, they moved wrong first. They didn't move right. Like by the time they ready to move right, they already fucked it up. Like, damn, that's the 10 of Pentacles right there? I ain't know that. I got to get back in there and get that. I got to pry this elevator door open. You got to do what you got to do then, huh? Because, hey, how bad you want it? That's what I'm really trying to see. Because ain't nobody trying to play these games with you. We ain't gonna play no games with my motherfucking heart. Because I can keep this bitch closed. There's be a lot of shit going like that. Especially when it's twin flame. Motherfucker get tricked, bamboozled, stuck to the side and all that shit. And then at the end of the day, the Lord done made this love so forward tough. You still, through all that upset and Queen of Swords, you still can feel the love that you feel deep in your soul for a motherfucker. And that's cool. But a motherfucker better show me before I open this door. Because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 deadbolt locks on the motherfucker. So, I'm going to be right on the other side of that bitch like, okay. 2 down, 18 to go. Because I'm not helping you get in. The fuck? How bad you want to get in this bitch? You gonna break that door down? Okay. Well, show me that big bad wolf you got in you then. Then I'm gonna know you wanted it for real. You broke all 20 of them locks down. That all it was important to you. Okay. Well, let's do this. The fuck? Because who about to play these games? Play with your mama. Because I ain't the one. Especially when you get in that, I'm good on my own energy. You ain't about to chase nobody, beg no motherfucker, kiss nobody ass. Fuck that and fuck you. I'm good over here. All right. Let me make a timestamp for the Libra people. All right. Window watching the weekend for Libra. What's the energy for the window watching of the weekend for the Libra people? What message do we have for the weekend energy for Libra? Time to go. The fates. Clean it up. Okay. Okay, Libra. What you doing over here? Higher power, breathe, exchanging gifts. Never ending story. So you taking a break. Or some type of break is being taken from a never ending story. But it's time to go. Uh-oh. When we get time to go and fate's in the same situation, that means somebody got to leave a place to get someplace. So not only is it time for you to go, it's time for you to clean up what is fated. Okay. All right. Libra, what's the energy for the weekend for the Libra people? A change in the wind. Boom. That's where the time to go comes in. Somebody that had a change of heart, change of mind. A change of direction that they thought they wanted to take. Weekend energy for Libra. And that's because Spirit done stepped in. Like, where the hell you think you going? That ain't the right motherfucking way. Oh, man, ain't what I read in the stars for you. Chaos and conflict. And he's stirring it up, too. Between both worlds, happy observer. There you go. Somebody's about to let some shit go that they ain't supposed to be in. But I feel like it was cool. It was all good about a week ago, Bobby Shmurda. But now somebody's changing their mind. It's about to be a change of heart happening. And the chaos and conflict is going to happen to show you this ain't where the fuck you supposed to be. This ain't the way you're supposed to be going. And that, is when you change your mind, because Spirit show up with some drama for your mama. Shit. All right. Change in the wind. Why is this here for Libra? Something about change in the wind. Why is this here for the Libra people? Change in the wind. Chariot, because it's time to get the fuck on. 6 of Pentacles reverse. There's the chaos and the conflict. There's the imbalance. There's a motherfucker taking and not giving. 7 of Pentacles is sideways. But I'm going to leave it in the upright because it ain't up in reverse. But if it was in reverse, somebody's here wasting their fucking time with a motherfucker who ain't even giving what they give. And I'm just going to address it, though. But I'm going to leave it upright. It's a change in the wind because you're getting the truth. And there's the drama, chaos, and conflict. There it is. Causing somebody to stress. Not only are they stressing, but it's time to get into alignment. It's time to go in the right direction. Ain't no way the Lord sent you here and there's a whole bunch of bullshit like this. But what he is doing is stirring up the pot, causing some bullshit to happen, or some type of drama, some type of conflict, some type of bullshit, so that he can put it on your mind, so he can make you think. Not only make you think, but make you get a move on it. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles reverse? It's something not balanced, something not fair, something's not right. And it's mixed with the chaos and the conflict. Talking about Six of Pentacles reverse. The Hierophant to the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a whole commitment here that somebody's about to back out of. Huh. The Hierophant is about commitment with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's still the Lord. Whom showed up again next? He's in the next pile. So he's about to make a commitment that somebody's in a relationship or some shit like that, and it's about to become a disaster. So he can break this shit down. Because he wants somebody to reflect on the inside, and then he wants them to offer this love. But you're going to have to get away from the drama first. Five of Wands again. But you wouldn't be able to see that it's a drama if Spirit didn't step in and show you that it's drama. Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? The Magician. Because he's assigning, that's what the Tower is for him to give you the tools you need to put you on the right path, to put you in the right direction, to have you doing the right thing, to change so you can look at the future and stop looking at whatever. It could have been that you decided to reconcile a relationship. The Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Fool. He wants you to take a risk somewhere else. Because what you're doing now ain't it. Seven of Swords. You being manipulated, or you're not trusting the process. Are you being lied to in a connection? You're in a whole illusion that's sabotaging something that you're really supposed to be doing. So Spirit gonna break that shit down for you. So the Tower is clarified by the Magician. Again, giving the tools you need to manifest, but it's breaking down a relationship. Y'all about to break up this weekend with somebody. I don't know who. Somebody that you made a choice to reconcile with. And somebody you celebrating with because you think you on the right path, but that shit bullshit. Magician. That Page of Pentacles. He about to realign your ass real quick with drama. And if you one of them, if you in the energy of the Lord don't make no mistakes, then you'll know what's going on here. Libra masculine, this could be you. But Spirit got something else in store for you. And what you're doing is not what he wants you to be doing. Or he wants you to get in alignment with what the facts say. You was at the crossroads. You made a decision, but I just don't feel like you made the one that was in alignment with your intuition. Because he's still trying to point you somewhere else. He's trying to change your mind or give you a change of heart. There's about to be a change in the wind. Some shit's about to be dismantled. Seven of Pentacles. The King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Ace of the Ace of Wands. Yep, there it is. He gets putting something on your mind. Something for you to think about. Because your you in the Six of Pentacles reverse. Whereas your Six of Pentacles upright is right here with this Empress. You building in the wrong place. That's what that is. And you about to find out. So, he's about to start off by giving you something to reflect on. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. He's about to give you something to think about, something to reflect on. And through that, all that reflecting, you're going to get a new perspective. And through that perspective, you're going to realize there's a path that you're destined to be on, and it's not where you at. Then, see, that's why I said, see, for somebody, you only in a situation because you're trying to be logical instead of following what your heart told you to do. But then you're going to find yourself taking charge on what your heart told you to do. You're going to get deeper. It's going to be a change in the wind. Because you're going to realize, you're going to be reflecting. You're going to get this perspective change. Page of Swords, that you at the wrong spot. You done pulled up to the wrong address. You're supposed to stop at 2241 and you stopped at 4122 somehow. Hey, I mean, I don't know what happened, but you something wrong. You ain't in the right place. I don't know if this is somebody that you dealing with, Libra woman or Libra man. This is you. I don't know somebody here, but they at the wrong. Yeah, this is just a pit stop, baby, because this ain't where you belong. Nope. The devil. You're not supposed to be here. The devil is not welcomed here. Like they said on Bad Boys. You gotta get a perspective that you at the wrong spot. And it's gonna be way heavy on your ass too. Not only that, you're gonna get the fuck out. You're gonna start getting real defensive. That's why I said your whole mood gonna change. But you're gonna also feel that you owe somebody an apology. Something's about to change here. Last but not least, you're gonna get the fuck up out of Dodge. Chariot. There's about to be a change in the wind. Wherever you done settle down at, you might as well pack your bags, baby, because you're about to get unsettled. This ain't where you're supposed to be. Six of Pentacles reverse again. You about to move the fuck on from that Chariot. You about to make a decision. See, you're supposed to be somewhere with a twin flame and you somewhere in a karmic situation. Nope. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. This particularly, this is not allowed. Spirit is like, no, you need to get your ass over there with the Empress that I signed you with, because that's your destiny. Okay, this is what it's gonna be, and this is what it's gonna be, and it's all about justice. It's all about getting into alignment. Spirit, they got some favors. He got favors for this woman. This Empress right here is special to the Lord, and you got him fucked up if you think you about to settle down with the wrong bitch. You got him fucked up if you think you about to settle down in a karmic situation. He right here, higher power, overseeing that shit. Like, yeah, sprinkle a little bit of drama on that shit. Because, no, that's not what the fuck's about to happen. Boy, Spirit don't be playing. When he writes shit in the stars, that's what the fuck he meant. Okay? Don't be who you think you are to change the destiny. You ain't changing the fuck ass thing. And neither is the motherfucker who be out here trying to manipulate shit. No, baby. It's somewhere you're supposed to be and you got to get there pronto. You hear me? Higher power. Two of Swords. See, like I told you when you was at the crossroads, I put it on your intuition. Oh, wait, exactly what you did. The devil and the Lord and the Two of Swords. This is a choice between the devil and the Lord. High vibration, low vibration. Divine, karmic. You done settle down at the karmic's resident, and it's not allowed. It's not allowed. Because Spirit said he wants you on destiny. And that's where you about to go. If he got to fuck your shit up to get you out of there, that's what he's doing. Ooh-wee. This is when the Lord get fierce right here. This is when you learn to get the fuck down or you going to lay down. This is when he get gangster. Be ready to spray the whole motherfucking place up. And you be like, this is you. Okay, Lord, I'm on my way. Because, who? You thanking the Lord all love and light if you want to. He come with a sword. Don't forget it. So about the Two of Swords. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition. That's why I said you didn't trust it. You were supposed to trust in what your intuition told you to do when you was at this Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. You was guarded towards a leap of faith that you should have been taking, possibly because, see, you somebody's emperor. The fuck you doing? Tell that karmic code you got to go, baby, because Spirit ain't making sure. He making sure you ain't doing nothing else. You're stagnating your wish fulfillment. It's time to get a move on. I'm sorry, but it is. I'm out the devil. You know what I'm saying? Archangel Michael down there to fuck some shit up. Yep. 8 of Cups. There you are, walking away from that toxic ass bullshit. And this could be a masculine. See, it's time to get into alignment with this Queen of Swords or as the King of Swords. It's time for you to get into alignment. Somebody got to get into alignment. You don't have to leave the devil and that toxic ass bullshit behind in order for you to see. This is you about to learn a major ass lesson, because whatever happens is about to blow the fuck up in your face. And it's going to lead you right into calmer waters. But it's going to teach you a lesson on the way out. Through chaos and conflict. That's why it's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be some bullshit in the game. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune. Damn. When the Lord get like this in the reading, I'll be like, ooh. Do you not understand? He said, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Major pain. That's what I just heard. He's exposed your destiny. He's exposed where he wants you to put the work into. And he's saying, get the fuck in your power. He's giving you the strength and the courageousness that you need, but you just somehow still ended up in a karmic situation instead. And he's not having it. Not for his emperor. Ooh, so he about to break some shit down for you. So expect drama this weekend. Because you didn't just voluntarily get on the path where that he exposed to you. Since you want to be hard-headed, he going to get hard-headed with you, okay? Chaos and conflict. And it's going to be for you, Emperor. Whoever the Emperor is, you about to deal with some problems. You about to deal with some problems in a relationship that you're putting the work into. And the problems are going to be so steep that you're going to walk the fuck away. But that's what the Lord was trying to get you to see. Four of Swords. That's the underlying truth. He wanted you to walk away. He don't want you here. Which is why he keep causing problems. Like the shit ain't working out for a reason. Don't you get that? Like, and the more you try to stay there, the more harsh it's going to get. Because he already said what he wants you to do. He already made your plan of victoriousness. And he put it on your intuition where you received the message. And he said what the fuck he said. Damn, I just feel like somebody's getting motherfucking they ass handed to him by spirit. 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. See, this is a situation that ain't doing shit but stagnating you. Keeping you stuck. But you constantly keep trying to fix it, balance it, whatever. And you should be moving on. Some of y'all supposed to be moving on to a water sign. Look at her face. She mad in the motherfucker. Who the fuck he think he is? Choosing somebody else. Blah, blah, blah. She going, look, she got that mad face on her. But Temperance is coming on in and you don't even see it coming. You don't even see it. But the whole time Temperance is balancing out some shit that is manipulative. The moon with the 7 of Swords, something ain't right. So you over here dealing with a motherfucker. They're going to be exposed. And you're not going to want to stay with them anyway once you see whatever they doing behind the surface or beneath the surface on your ass. Did you eat spaghetti last night? Are you sure that was tomato paste? I'm sorry. Look. Hey, was it blood in the spaghetti? That's what I'm trying to see. The fuck? Because what's going on? For the most part, though, I don't feel like there's a masculine here purposely trying to just not do what the Lord told him to do. I feel like you getting manipulated or swayed or fed blood in your spaghetti. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but the Lord about to dismantle some shit, okay? And it's going to have you walking straight the fuck away. 8 of Cups. Because you're going to start to see motherfuckers for who they are. You could be dealing with an earth sign. We got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody you got kids with. But intuitively, you already received the knowledge that you needed. This could be an earth sign. This could be a Libra, Virgo cusp. But some shit that you haven't been able to see about this woman that you shacked up with, you about to see it real clearly. And you're not going to be interested. Your arms isn't going to be crossed to anything. You don't even want shit to drink. At that point, this bitch going to offer you something to drink. And you be like, bitch, I don't want that. I know what you've been doing. I'm out of here. Yep. You will be. 4 of Swords. Because you're going to start to see things the way you're supposed to. You're going to receive some type of message that brings in a clarity. That brings in an underlying truth. You might walk in there and catch her doing some shit. But whatever happens, you receive the message. It's clear. Very clear. And you move straight the fuck on. But that means you got to be sitting here posted up in a relationship and in the back of your mind, you thinking about somebody else. Okay. But the Lord ain't having it. So whoever the karmic hoe is better be ready to meet her demise. Because it's on. It's on, baby. She working for the devil and the Lord don't play that. Damn. I wish you could you set the could you set a camera up maybe in the and then put it on YouTube so I can see. Because I would love to see this shit play out. Like, I would love to see it. It's a whole battle between the devil and the Lord. And it's not gonna like play out between, like, you know, you getting to see it in the 5 dimension, but it's gonna play out in the 3D. Where the Lord gonna cause a big ass commotion between you and your karmic. And it's gonna blow the fuck up. Just don't put your hands on nobody, baby. Because it's not going to be an easy blow up. Because it's obviously, the Lord is at a point where he's impatient at this point. So he gonna have this bitch do some shit to you that you will not forgive. Because it's just no. You keep trusting in her over him. Or you keep believing in her. So you're gonna catch her in the ag. It's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be some serious shit though. It's gonna be drama. And I'm sending you a prayer up. Because I hope you don't end up in jail and no shit like that. But you got to do something to make sure you don't ever go back to this bitch. Because you ain't understanding. You're not wrapping your mind. You ain't listening. Something ain't happening right. Something's not clicking. The I's are not dotting and the T's are not crossing. So. But I sure wish I could see it. But I don't mind my business. But I know it's going to be good. It's going to be a good blow up. And it's not going to be good for you. But it's going to be good as far as the devil knowing to stay in his motherfucking place and his people that work for him. Back the fuck down, ho. That's what that's going to be. Damn. But I send you some prayers to whoever that is because you're going to need them. I don't know what you said, Mike. But stay high vibrational. You're a vampire. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know if I should like that or not. Because we talking about blood in the spaghetti. So are you happy to be eating the blood? Or what's going on there? It's not given at the time of the speech. So moving right along. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we got for y'all. Window watching the weekend for the Virgo people. What's the weekend energy for Virgo? Window watching the weekend for the Virgo people. What's the weekend energy for the Virgos? Libra done got the worst one by far. So far. I mean, geez. I pray for y'all for real. Because when the Lord need to break some shit down because people ain't listening, it get bad. For real. Then he breaking it up with chaos and conflict. I pray for you for real. Between both worlds, blessed community. We got mending, the fates, poised. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Virgo. I mean, I don't know if it... Community blessed between both worlds. So it look like you're on your way out of a situation and on your way into one. But you're trying to support us. You want to support a situation. With the community card, that's all about support. You want to support something that makes you feel blessed. But it requires mending of what's faded for you. Trying to bring it back to a balance with the poise card. But you might just need a break right now because... I mean, I pray for safeness, but... How safe does a motherfucker want to be if they're not listening to their intuition? I'm just wondering. But let's pray for safeness over everybody, especially the Libra people who in that situation. Energy for the Virgos this weekend. Never ending story. Damn. Chaos and conflict. Round and round. Orphan, gift exchange, and higher power. Okay, well, it looks a little better, but it don't look too much better. Something's repetitive, happening over and over. See, because the fact that never-ending story is on one end and round and rounds on the other. Look like Spirit got to step in with some chaos and conflict for you, too. But it feels different energetically with the Orphan on the bottom. It feels like you're dealing with your own shit, and this is why you can't get it right. You feeling like you ain't good enough. Left out in the cold, dealing with abandonment issues, or something that you might be dealing with on your own that's causing you to keep. It's like you're stressing out. Something's happening over and over and over, and it's causing the chaos and the conflict. But you just it still keeps going around and around. Let's just see. Why is never ending story here for Virgo? Something about never ending story. Judgment. Ace of Wands. King of Wands. The Emperor. Three of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. So somebody wants to build in their destiny. In their lovers. They want to be victorious, but they can't until they leave some shit out in the cold. You got to walk away from some shit. So you got one thing on your mind, but you got to get the fuck up out of something else. But you have to be the one to make the decision, or a cross watcher. See, the choice needs to be made because you keep doing the same shit, or you're in a situation that needs to be over. But it's not going to be over till somebody makes a decision to end it. And it hasn't been ended because it's still being clarified as a never-ending story. Some masculine energy needs to take charge, boss up, and do the action that they need to do in order for them to move towards the Ace of Wands, the path that you're supposed to be on. Tell me about this Judgment card. Damn, everything came out in reverse. Five of Swords reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. Hierophant reverse. On the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups to the world. So you want to start a new commitment, but you can't until whatever this is out your way. The Hierophant reverse. So something's not stable here. Something's not a good foundation. Virgo. Something's not solid here. Somebody's admitting defeat to something that's just not right. Or you could be coming out of a... one good thing is the Eight of Swords is reversed, which means that you're not in your head. You can see things clearly. You're not trapped anymore. And this could be a religion with the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody could be coming out of some type of religious belief system and admitting defeat because it's just not working out. Or this is a relationship, a commitment of some sort. It's not as solid as it's supposed to be. So you just admitting defeat. You're giving up on it. But that's what Spirit wants you to do. Obviously, if he puts you here in this position. So you can see clearly. Which is the Ace of Swords reverse. Yep, you can see the perspective that you need to see, which is that Ace of Wands. So you're starting to see that the path that you're supposed to be on. Spirit is trying to put you in a position to take a leap of faith, a risk on a path. And you see that now with this Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. And he's doing it by constantly disappointing you in a situation that just keeps... It's like it's not stable. It's not solid. And it keeps disappointing you, which is going to force you to walk away from it. But it's another opportunity out there for you. But as long as you keep doing whatever it is that you're doing here, it ain't working. It ain't going to work. Talk about this King of Wands to the Emperor. Because it's up to you, whoever this masculine is. There's the reflect. There's the looking back on how I got here. Why am I here? What am I doing? The Lovers to the Queen of Cups. So it's something you've been holding on to. But now you're going to get the fuck on, Chariot. And look like it's time. You just going to fuck it. It's time to get into alignment with this Empress. I mean, you are Emperor, but everything's being exposed and then the King of Cups. So it's time. You say what you gonna do is leave an illusion out in the code. I don't know if it's like some type of spiritual or religious beliefs that you're dealing with, or some unsolid ass, unstable ass situation that you keep staying in for whatever reason. But your perspective is that you're reflecting, and it's about you taking charge and action on some type of soul connection. Ace of Wands, a path you're supposed to be taking. Eight of Wands, and you move there quickly. But it's all about maybe a lesson that you had to learn first with the Hermit. That's going in and reflecting, but that's also learning a lesson. So you learn your lesson in slightly or a lot of uncomfortable way, and then you move the fuck on to what is solid. So some type of opportunity that you're supposed to be moving on to anyway. But it's like you didn't go out this bitch without a fight. You was determined in every way, shape, or form to hold on to whatever that was for you. Until you realize that no matter what you do, you can't hold on to it. Chaos and conflict. King of Pentacles. Something, damn, you had to go. You didn't go down without a fight, did you? Justice. Something wasn't fair or something was drama. And it's being balanced out now. You're walking away from something that's not emotionally serving you. And it looked like you're moving towards your destiny. Some type of twin flame. That you want to build after possibly leaving out in the cold. I don't know what happened there with that. But let's see what's going on with this Justice. But there was a choice here. With the Two of Swords, it's always a choice at the crossroads. Justice is about doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. It's about making things fair. It's about the truth. And justice is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. A shift taking place. Some type of reconciliation or a reason to celebrate because of a victory. But it's about you going into calmer waters like your intuition told you to do. Leaving some shit out in the cold because it's an illusion any fucking way. And you got the facts or some wise counsel behind it. But it's like you didn't automatically do it, I don't believe. Because there's the Two of Swords. What your intuition would have told you to do versus whatever's on the other side of it. The World. You're completing a cycle. And I just feel like a foundation, some type of foundation that wasn't solid is breaking down for you. And it could be religion, because that is the Hierophant in reverse. It's you admitting defeat. So tell me about that Five of Swords reverse. Temperance. The Four of Wands and the Nine of. This is something that you was protecting yourself, or you feel like you was defending, or you were guarded towards, but you're admitting defeat to it, which means that, and the Temperance is here, which means the universe stepped in to show you that this is what you're supposed to be doing. It was some type of false sense of security, whatever it was. But you're now completing the cycle and making a decision to move forward. Because after going round and round and round and round and round, you realize that there's nothing else to do but admit defeat in the situation. King of Pentacles. It was an illusion. Some type of an illusion of what happiness was supposed to be. Or what family life or something spiritual. Well, you had a perspective of what things were supposed to be. But come to find out that perspective that you had was just an illusion. So what Spirit is doing now is shattering your illusion. Because he's trying to put you in a place where your wishes can be fulfilled and you can be happy. Or you can be, you can level up on a spiritual level. Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, Seven of Cups. What's the illusion? Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Tower. Definitely religion for some of y'all. This is a reality being broken down. Something that you thought was a reality is not, because it was an illusion. And that illusion is being dismantled. So that and then this is clarity that you receive. And this is your wish fulfillment. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Talking about the Tower. The Seven of Wands. You defended this too. But it wasn't solid. So it's coming to an end. But you had a choice. With the Two of Swords, they gave you a choice. There you are again. They gave you a choice. And you would have needed to do what you wanted your intuition told you to do. But you must have hesitated because the Tower is coming in to break it down for you. Because you just didn't follow your intuition. And they probably even seen you somebody who knew. With that Queen of Swords, that's she who knows. She got clarity. So somebody come and tell you and you like, And then it just, they break you down like a pound and then you finally admit defeat. So you was defending this shit. Defending it. And then boom, you realize it's not solid. It's not something solid. And it comes to an end because the Tower didn't give you no choice. Now the transformation is taking place and you don't have no choice but to surrender to it. Tell me about the Death card. But you know what's weird about it? Is it something you wanted to do? It's a direction that you wanted to take. You was just dragging your feet. The Emperor. This could be a connection or a love situation for you. It's something that you wanted to do. You had love for it. You might be in love with it, but you felt that you had to suppress it. Because it wasn't the right thing to do. But then, what happened is you was living through it an illusion. So it become exposed to you and they give you the tools you need to manifest to let you know that's the gone in there. So you suppressing your feelings for nothing. Talking about the Knight of Cups reverse. I know it's got to be other. Let me look. Because I'll say I'm an intuitive reader. So I don't be really giving much of a fuck about the definition of the cards. I'll be caring about what my intuition say about it. But I'm about to go in here and see. Because that's why I keep stopping to check ever so often. You will see me. Missing the signs. Protecting your heart. Not being open to love. A player. A jealous partner. Moodiness. Sulking. Negative emotions. Blocking your progress. Disappointment. So it could have been any of that with the Knight of Cups reverse. You definitely was missing the signs here. Because they had to send the Tower in for your ass. So, but now you're going to be leaving that out in the cold. Why? Because you got wise counsel. You got the clarity. You got the facts. You got how it really goes. And it took you a while. But it looked like you wrapping your mind around it. Because you was forced to admit defeat. King of Swords. Oh, man. Your love done doubled up. Because you went from the Knight of Cups to the King. So that love you was suppressing only got stronger. That love that you was holding yourself back from, or the signs that you was missing in the clarity, it only got stronger. Now you in the King of Cups. So you got all this love that you just waiting to tell a motherfucker about. You got all this passion that you waiting to explore. There's the solidness right there. So they done broke down the solidness, forced you to admit defeat so that you can see exactly what's solid for you. Virgo. And you might have fucked around and missed out on it. Talking about the Four of Cups. And now you're stressing. Now you're stressing because you was forced to admit defeat because you got the truth, you got the clarity. Now you want to make decisions and choices and movements based upon the clarity. Rushing to get into alignment, but you're stressing about it because you feel like it might be too late now. So basically all of this drawn out shit was for nothing. Damn. It happens like that sometimes, but it was probably part of your lesson. Tell me about round and round. Part of your lesson. Hermit, Hangman. It was part of your lesson. This is your dark night of the soul energy. But all of this happened to put you in a balanced state. It had to happen the way it had to happen. And it was probably painful for you. And it's requiring you to be a lot strong. It's requiring you to have a lot of strength and courage, because they done broke you down. They broke you down all the way. Because it was something you was fighting off real hard. So this is somebody who was forced to admit defeat. Because you was protecting and guarding the shit out of this illusion. And now you were forced to admit defeat. They had to get forceful with you. Strength card to the Ten of Swords. This is something that you're enduring, and it's hard to endure. You got to be real strong to endure it. But it's a part of the lesson, the dark night of the soul. It's important. It's for you to get into balance with what is really in alignment for your life's purpose. Six of Pentacles. The Moon. It's because it was some things under the surface that you wasn't aware of. And now you are. Now you are. And now you're going to be using your resources towards things that you can see that are clearly Four of Swords. The things below the surface then surfaced on you. And it's not exactly, it's nothing like what you thought it would be. Hangman. It's nothing like what you thought it would be. But it's hurting you. Or it could have been hurt that you've been holding on to for a long time that was keeping you from getting into alignment with some love that Spirit wanted to give you. It keeps you blocked, stagnated. Now you're finally putting those burdens down and you're emotionally available again. If it's not religious, then that's what it is. Hangman, High Priest. I mean, the Hangman and the Hermit. It's for you to focus on the future. For you to plan. For you to take up a new perspective, a new idea, a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new movement, a new direction. They broke you all the way down to build you back up. But in the fresh, they wanted you to have a beginner's mindset. For you to look to the future. For you to accept those ships that was coming in. For you to let that illusion go. They had to work hard with you, though. Because it's like you really didn't want to let it go. And you try hard not to. But I feel like this is what you believe to be true. But what you didn't know is that it was some things beneath the surface. This is like when you have to relearn. It's like when you first become spiritual, or you first come out that... I mean, you still love the Lord. You never stop believing in the Lord. Some people do. But it's like the way you believe in, the way they taught you, and the way you actually supposed to, that's when you have to relearn everything. Because your mind be already so trained. And you have to relearn it. You have to let go a lot of shit so that you can start over. And go do it the way the Lord wants you to do. Because when I first got my little intuition that I was supposed to read some tarot, I said, what? Read tarot? Lord, is you serious? Like, every time I try to fight that shit off, though, it'll be a problem. So, I mean, eventually I got on board. But it was not easy for me. Because I was too busy worried about what everybody else was going to think. And how it looks to people. And how the Bible says this and that. But a lot of times, if the Lord don't give you discernment, you don't know what the Bible's saying to you anyway. My side. That's why I don't worry about motherfuckers. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, I mean, there be some in tune motherfuckers out there. Don't get me wrong. But there be a lot of people who can't even, they don't comprehend. They think they know it all, but don't know a fuck ass thing. So, what we arguing about? What we debating about? What am I even talking to you or listening to you about? I got Leo next. All right, window watching the weekend for the Leo people. What's the weekend energy for Leo? Window watching the weekend for Leo. What's the energy? My cat be like, bitch, you better give me a rub. I be like, she don't understand, baby. I'm like, I'm big and pregnant and not giving a fuck about rubbing no cat at this time. Shit. I'm just not. But I love her, though. I do. Right now, she know not to step on my stomach. Because I hiss at her ass. That's what she understand. I ain't playing. Like, well, damn, what's going on with her belly? It's getting big, but what the fuck's going on? But cats, I think, are much smarter than we realize. So, what's the weekend energy for Leo? I had to change that time stamp because it wasn't quite right. The cards is giving a struggle, Leo. What's going on with you? Let's see. Community, imagine, chaos and conflict. Yang, no place like home, the fates. Somebody's selling dreams. And I normally don't get that with the community, with the imagine card. But that's what's happening here. Somebody's selling dreams. It's because somebody talk a good game about, oh, I'm a support, I got your back, I want to do this, I want to do that. But then it was all a dream. It's like this is where the dream gets sold because it was just in their imagination, and that's when it starts to cause chaos and conflict. Because there's a masculine energy sitting here talking a good game. Oh, ain't no place like home. I'm faded. This is faded. We was meant to be, but the whole time he still ain't even left some shit behind. He's still straddling the fence. That's where the problem comes in. Because you talking, you telling me one thing and you doing another. Weekend energy for the Leos. A leg up. I'll take all the load, baby. Just get on my back. I'ma hold it. Wait. By the book. Yeah. Happy building blocks. Higher power, regeneration, peace, serendipity. Message in the bottle, here and now, flexible. Or that was the problem. And now somebody's trying to fix that problem that they created. By the book, abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. Let's see, somebody ain't being up. They're saying one thing, but then they're caring about what people gonna think. That's what that is. They'll talk to you like this and talk to you like that, and then they start giving a fuck what other people think, or how it's, whatever the case may be. Tell about a leg up. Why is this here for Leo people? Well, when you get a leg up, that's about somebody taking on the load and doing all the work. They just saying, here, you hop on my back, I'll carry us. That's a step up from the community card. A leg up. The Sun card. That's you, Leo. The Strength card. That's you again. Two of Cups. Two of Swords. But then on the bottom, we got the Hangman. The King of Swords. And the Nine of Swords. 10 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Somebody say some shit. But it's like you get disappointed behind a relationship. Behind the relationship building. Behind the work that somebody said they was going to put in. But then you receive the underlying truth, and it's not that. You get stressed out because you start to see the facts, and you realize somebody's holding you up, stagnating, or causing you to a blockage. Because that's why I said it's a connection here that you might be fighting for, or somebody might be fighting for with you. So they'll come in and they'll say, I'll take the connection. I got this. But your intuition might be telling you something different, even though they say that. So then when they say what they say, the sun comes out and exposes what it really is. And then you feel back and you feel the need to fight this, to be strong. Because you'll end up disappointed. Or you do end up disappointed. Because they go from saying, oh, I'm going to take it. And then they back to caring about what people think. What's this Two of Swords? Because you get a choice in that opportunity. I mean, you get a choice in that situation when you're dealing with the Two of Swords. You get a choice because it's the crossroads. Seven of Swords, Two of Swords. See somebody lying. And they could be lying about a connection that they got with somebody else, but it's just to stagnate you, Hangman. Somebody talks a good game. Until the truth gets exposed and then your feelings get hurt. Because I feel like you got to, whoever this person is, you love them. It could be because y'all got this Emperor and this Empress thing going on. You feel connected to them on a spiritual level. But they're just not bringing in the commitment. So you can trust them. You can let you follow your heart when it comes to this person. Or you can just know that they full of shit most of the time. No matter how much you love them. You might got kids with this person with this Empress card. And you might want a commitment with them. But you just know that they just ain't right. So your best bet is to restrict yourself from with the Strength card. Talking about the Sun card. Because they get exposed every single time. Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles. You could have a Sun with this person with the Page of Pentacles. And the Sun. But it's something going on. It's like another connection that they in. Because the Hierophant to the Empress is one thing, but the Two of Cups is something different. The Hierophant is a real solid commitment on the spiritual level, but the Two of Cups is a connection. And here it is again, what's getting exposed is the Two of Cups. And this is where the opportunity lies, or there's something exposed about an opportunity that they pose to a Two of Pentacles, and then you feel the need to start defending yourself. And there's that same Queen of Pentacles. And there's the same blockage and stagnation. This person has all the tools they need to tell the truth. See, I feel like they got a lover's connection with somebody and a regular Two of Cups with somebody else. But they just not being honest. But every time they try to lie, it gets exposed. What's the Two of Cups up there? Because it's there too. The Emperor. You feel like he's defending some other shit. Because he keeps choosing that. But he's saying that he's single. But when it gets exposed, he's not single. He's in a whole connection with another motherfucker. When he's supposed to be in this Hierophant with you. And that's where the problem lies. Thank you, Rico. Yes, hit the like button. Show me some love. See, that's the problem is the Emperor. The Emperor keeps making this decision to choose this other connection. Or he's saying he's single, but he's making a judgment to choose this other connection. Like he's protecting it or guarding it or defending it or something. So your best bet, Leo, is going to be to be strong. Because you can see through the illusion. And the Strength card clarifying the Strength card. You can see through the illusion. You know better than that's why I said you can see it. Your person needs to reflect. They need some healing. They need to go within and see what the fuck it is that they really want. Because they playing games here. You say one thing, it's like oh, I'm single, I'm doing this, I'm doing everything. When it all comes to the light, this motherfucker got a whole different connection that they dealing with, knowing that y'all are the Emperor and the Empress. So why the fuck is they in this Two of Cups when they supposed to be in the Hierophant? Because they caring about what society gonna think. Societal norms is what that card said when we looked it up. by the book. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I do feel like you would like to be victorious with this person. But they need to be grateful. They need to be a little bit more, a little bit more appreciative. They need to realize what the fuck they got is going on for themselves. This is somebody who drag their fucking feet and do shit on their time. But at the same time, that's what they're worried about, the internet or some shit like that. Because the Six of Wands is like online presence. And if they're worried about society that's on the online presence, they're worried about people what people gonna think of them. They're mentally conflicted. So they're stuck. It's like they're scared to risk something. So they manipulate and they lie with the Five of Swords. And they lie and say they single, but they in a whole nother connection. And you might find out the truth about them every time on the internet. Some about this King of Cups. Could be a Pisces. But he's the person causing the blockages, the stagnation. When it comes to something that's being built. It's possible. He just needs to, what needs to happen is he needs to miss out on you. Four of Cups. He needs to miss out on you. Need to leave his motherfucking ass in the cold. Leave that whole twin flame out in the cold. Let his ass have some regular shit. Since he want to lie and manipulate some solid shit, let his ass be out there. And watch how that fixed it. Knight of Pentacles. Because he one of these motherfuckers that think he just going to drag his feet and do what he want to do on his own time. And everybody else can just wait till he get where he going when he want to go. Because that's why I said what he need to be doing is moving forward. He need to be closing the cycle and moving forward to his destiny. And the Knight of Pentacles is also a motherfucker who knows that they're supposed to do something, but they drag their feet and procrastinate. So this motherfucker know what he's supposed to be doing. He know he's supposed to be closing out some cycle and moving on to a destiny, but he's not fucking doing it. He's making the decision to be flighty instead. So you need to cut his ass the fuck out and go cold on him. And that'll fix him. Six of Wands. It's something you find out on the internet or you start to see. Yeah, because this person is they emotionally immature. They being childish and shit. And it's causing you to be disappointed. It's the Tower. That's what I said. I don't know how many times it's said the Ten of Swords. That's why I said you need to put an end to him, his manipulation, and leave him in the cold. That's what you do. The Tower. Because why the fuck he playing? Ugh. It's like he got a Queen of Pentacles somewhere or something. And he can have kids with more than one woman. That's why I said the Tower will fix him. He'll get in alignment with this love. But I feel like you're going to have to go cold turkey on him. You're going to have to close him straight the fuck out. He won't take charge of healing. He needs to heal. That's what it is. He got to take charge of action to heal. His heart is broken deep down. And he needs to take action to heal that shit up. Which is why he behaves the way he do. Because he hide that shit under the surface. And the only way to get away from it is to face it. The truth of the matter. So, but instead of acting like he hurt or admitting and going within and recognizing the heat of problem, he just bouncing back and forth from a Two of Cups to an Empress. From a Two of Cups to a Hierophant. But he's playing the field like he's single. He's acting like I ain't with nobody. I ain't doing that. But the whole time it's the whole Two of Cups right here. Twice. And the Queen of Pentacles done came out with it. Twice. But you ain't stupid because you keep seeing it. You keep seeing the lies he tell, you see right through it. And if you don't, it's like you go online or something. You can see it online with the Six of Wands. Something online exposes him every time. Or somebody. He needs to miss out on you. That's what he needs to do. But you got the Queen of Cups there. That lets me know you got a lot of love for this motherfucker. Which is why you keep letting him back in. Or you keep... whatever you keep doing. Y'all might got kids. Maybe you can't just cut him the fuck off cold turkey. Maybe you can't be done with him. But you can cut him off when it ain't got to do with them children. Shit. The fuck? Motherfuckers gonna know fat meat get greasy around this bitch. Talking about the yin energy. Because your feelings keep getting hurt. Because somebody ain't sure. That's why I said you need to protect yourself. Guard yourself. Because you look at this Four of Wands. This is you. See how that woman's reaching for stability with that man? She ain't getting what she reaching for. So it's time to start protecting yourself. Motherfucker don't want to get into alignment with the Hierophant, then fuck you. You want to keep playing games? You want to stay toxic? Then I'll end you. You won't have shit over this bitch. And it's up to you to do it. Make his ass lay in the bed that he made. You want to make it? You lay in that bitch and get comfortable. I don't give a fuck. You got to go cold. You got to cold sword. You got cold Queen of Swords on his ass. It can't be no leniencies. It can't be no, oh, we he high. No. Fuck you and your jokes, bitch. I ain't laughing today. Ain't shit funny over here. You got some Pampers. You got some shoes. You got something for the kid. But then what the fuck you calling me for? Like, you got to go cold on the motherfucker. Because somebody think fat meat don't get greasy around this bitch. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is you again. You the one got to go cold. You the one got to protect yourself from this person. What you need, that's why I said, look, you need to put it, your energy needs to go to the death card. Ain't shit to talk about. Ain't shit to say. You got kids with him, I wouldn't block him, but I would motherfucking go straight cold. Especially if he playing these games. Don't be waiting around on this motherfucker. If he playing, I mean, if you got kids with, I wouldn't block him. But if you don't, and you know he playing games, then I'll block the fuck out his ass. He'll be writing and writing and writing. Motherfucker, what? I ain't get it. It's going to the spam. The fuck is you talking about? Death card. That's what I did to my twin. I changed my motherfucking number on him, and I would reach out, but it would be through the text now. So when I release that number, bitch, you don't have contact. But that's why I said, see, he's playing. You got to put an end to his games. If this is your story. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. This is manipulation and lies. That's got to be over. You can't give him shit. You can't give him no energy. Because think about it. If you just say a motherfucker's playing with your feelings or they lying in your face, playing in your face, but you still got the audacity to be giving them energy and conversation, that don't make nobody take you serious. They like, oh, well, motherfucker gonna talk to me anyway. You see what I'm saying? That's how they gonna act. Because you still giving it energy. You go cold turkey and don't say a fuck ass thing. Motherfucker ain't heard from you in a month or two. They're like, damn, what's going on over there? Motherfucker be ready to pull up at your house. Like, what the fuck she thinks she doing? Who she thinks she is? Da-da-da-da. Motherfucker, the same person ain't about to play these games with you. That's who. What you won't do another nigga would you like to see another nigga with me? Okay, well, you better act like it. You better motherfucker act like it. Because I did that for a long time. I keep motherfucking, then I be feeling real stupid asking myself, why the fuck am I sitting on the phone with this motherfucker? Why the fuck am I giving him energy? And he turned around and played in my face. But I loved him so much. Oh. Shit. I don't know. I don't know. After so long, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to see you. I don't, remember what he said on ATL? He said, I don't want to talk to you, kick with you, skate with you, nothing. Like, when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. Because this person got to be the one to decide to get into alignment with his spiritual connection. He got to be the one to take the leap of faith and trust the process when it comes to his destiny. He got to be the one to walk away from everything that don't emotionally serve him so he can show up solid the way he's supposed to. Cardi B said, throw in the towel because a nigga only going to do what you allow. If you want to leave the spiritual connection out in the cold, then you leave his ass out there too then. We'll see who frees first, bitch. Because I got heat. Shit. But it keeps you in your thoughts a lot. That's why I said if a motherfucker, that's why I said that if this person is playing in your face and playing games with you, what is it to talk about? Because if a motherfucker take your love as a joke, then you leave his ass like it's funny. We won't be laughing. Then we'll see who the joke's on then. And it's sad that you got to get like that with a motherfucker. But you're playing with me. You're taking my love for granted. You playing in my face. And you think I'm stupid. And you just think I'm going to just accept this shit. So then you make me get drastic and show you that I'm not taking none of that bullshit that you bringing to the table. And I love you. I do. But you're not going to play with me. You're not going to play with me, baby. Let's look. My cousin, the Leo, she be on the internet. She probably got them blocked like a motherfucker, but she got her little fake page. She'll go look. Next thing you know, her feelings is hurt. Because the motherfucker doing exactly what they said they ain't doing. I don't know now. I ain't talked to her in a while, but that's how it used to be for her. But she a Leo. You can book one. Today, the last day to book, because my reading's going to close after today. I'm pretty sure I put that on the wall. I don't do free readings, baby. These are the free readings right here. Okay, so who we got next? Cancer, then Gemini, then Leo, then Taurus. Cancer, y'all gotta give me a second. I gotta go take a bathroom break. Yes, TT, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. You gotta do what's best for you. And when you love people, you love them, but you gotta love you first. You gotta love you more than anybody, especially the motherfuckers who trying to play with you. My doctor always be like, if you had any contractions, like, no, praise the Lord, because I don't want to have no contractions. I'm going to be having contractions and I'm a scheduled C-section. All right, I feel better, y'all. I can't hold my pee these days. It'd be hard on me. And then I'd be feeling pressure, so I'd be needing to get up and adjust myself anyway. Okay, Cancer. Yeah. That's why I said I ain't really trying to tell nobody how to do. That's why I said if a person's playing with you and you know they playing with you, don't tolerate that. Because you ain't nobody's toy. The fuck, go play with somebody else. And that's why I said sometimes people gotta miss out on you to realize what the fuck that they missed out on. Some people don't know what they got into is gone. Because they don't really know that presence that you had over their life because you never take the presence back. Then when they, like, you say you there and you giving them presence, you giving them your energy, and then you take that from them. When it's gone and it's missing, they can realize how much it mattered. And if it's just there all the time, they won't be able to see. They won't be able to miss you because you never was gone. Well, that's him. That's his problem. If she's manipulating the energy, well, let the Lord fix that. And 9 times out of 10, his intuition will tell him. You know what I'm saying? And if he got a magician manipulating him, you don't want that on you no way. You don't want that touching you. You don't want that shit. Hell no. Keep that shit over there. You and your bad juju. Don't touch me with that. Because, baby, life is okay. It can start getting real dark in this motherfucker. You getting attached with the wrong type of magician. That's what I realized. That's how I used to feel. That's how I know I could feel. I feel you. Because I'd be like, well, what about the karmic that's manipulating? And then I start seeing, like, you go on YouTube and watch all the people that came in contact with dark magic, how they life just, I don't want that over here. Like, I'm sorry. I can love you from a distance. You deal with that shit over there. Pray to the Lord. Go get you this. You know what I mean? Because then life could start going bad for me. If I get in attached with you and you're manipulating, bullshitting bitch. Keep that shit over there. The Lord will work it out. I'll keep you in my prayers. Bye-bye. Your energy got to be protected over anything. You don't want to risk that kind of, you know. Yeah, Libra starts at 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 20 seconds. You can rewind it back if you want to. Libra's a motherfucking reading today. I'm telling you, baby. The Lord didn't play in the Libra reading at all. Okay, let me redo Cancer's timestamp. He raining down. Fall on me. It's that kind of energy. Like, for real. Okay. Window watching the weekend for the Cancer people. No problem. Thank you. It's 1.42.20. Window watching the weekend for Cancer. He did. I'm telling you. It was mainly a Libra masculine or a masculine playing with a Libra woman, but he didn't play at all. Cancer. What's the weekend energy for Cancer? Okay. Sometimes we need that. All the glitters, mending, exchanging gifts. Why? Deep knowing, happy, happy. Not for you. Blessed, thinker. Chop wood, time to go. All the glitters. I ain't see that really come out for nobody. But I just don't like it in the way that it's coming out. I don't like it because it's showing all the glitters. So everything ain't what it seems to be. Even though somebody's in this bitch trying to mend and exchange gifts with you. I don't know if they genuine. But if they ain't, you're going to have a deep knowing about their ass. And you already realizing that they not for you. So, ain't nobody got to tell you nothing. You're intuitive water sign now. Alright. What's the weekend energy for Cancer? Time for a nap. Milk and honey. And thinker. Blessed, not for you, happy, happy. Deep knowing. You know what the fuck's up. You know why a motherfucker here. You know what they want. Nobody got to tell you. Time for a nap. I never really liked this card too much because they sleeping, but they sleeping on top of the moon. And the moon is about the unknown, the illusions. Intuition is going to tell you what you need to know when it comes to the moon. But then the fact that milk and honey is next to it, something's going good for somebody. And they've been thinking about it. So let's see here. Time for a nap. How's this here for the Cancer people? How much juice I got on this phone? 33. I'll be all right. I'll make it. It's only 3 left after this. Time for a nap. Why is that here for Cancer? That's why I always try to start with 100%. But I start hurting. I had to lay down. I didn't start until an hour after. Time for a nap. See, when you get time for a nap, that means you need to take a break. You need to think about it. But somebody's impulsively rushing in and not thinking about it. What they want is some type of victory or some type of opportunity. The Sun card, the 10 of Swords, and the Star to the Tower. Do they want a piece of your milk and honey? Something's been exposed to somebody. But they had a 10 of Swords where they're supposed to be resting. But they can't rest because they're trying to heal stuff with you. But that's going to blow up in their face. Because they're dealing with an Empress that they're trying to reconcile with, build with. So let's see what's going on. Because the cards look good, but the energy don't feel so good. I mean, the time for a nap is there, but then on top of that, you got getting into alignment. But the Knight of Swords, when he do shit, he don't really think it out. Talk about this Knight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles reversed to the Hierophant. Somebody's trying to waste time here. Somebody's trying to move towards somebody. So you feel like you at a loss and you want an opportunity or you want some type of tangibility. But because Seven of Pentacles is like a waste of my time. You're trying to waste my time, but you're moving towards me saying that you want commitment. Ooh. I don't like that. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like it's about your assets, your finances, your milk and honey. So be careful with this motherfucker. They need to be careful with you. Because the Seven of Pentacles reverse is like wasting time. And it's clarified as Eight of Pentacles. So it's you trying to get me wasting my time to put the work into your ass, all for me to end up waiting around and stagnated and blocked. And yeah, this person on some bullshit. That's why they're supposed to be taking a nap. But they see you over there getting reward and recognition and you some type of victory. They see shit working out for you, Ace of Pentacles. So they're trying to offer you what they want from you, though. That's weird. Because this person is lost. They're at a loss. They're losing something or they lack something. And they feel like they can get it from you. Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. But they are saying they don't want to fight anymore. That they want wish fulfillment. But the Nine of Pentacles is saying, hey, Danny. The Nine of Pentacles is saying you better off on your own. Because this person is in the Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Five of Swords. See, it's like bullshit. It's a bunch of good shit. But it's a bunch of bullshit. But they're trying to cover it up with good shit. And that's what I don't fuck with. Chariot reverse. This ain't going no motherfucking where. Because somebody on some bullshit. Five of Swords. They're trying to manipulate the game. Because they in their mind the fact about you walking away. And they're stressing out about it. Because things are going good for you. Now that you're not dealing with them. You chilling in milk and honey while they chilling in time for a nap. Could be an air sign. But this person feels like whatever they're doing ain't working out. So they're going to try to come in and give you salt and call it sugar. That's what it is. Somebody on some bullshit here. Why they doing this, Spirit? Because there's a lying, cheating, son of a... Somebody's bullshitting. Do not you trust these people. They're going to be exposed with the Sun card. Them and they lies. They're being exposed right now in this reading. It could be an earth sign. But this is somebody who's hurt. Possibly about your investments or your pockets. So they want to try to manipulate. But they can't because it's going to be exposed every time. You're going to see straight through that shit. They the ones over there holding burdens. Trying to juggle some type of stability. So they ain't even thinking about it. They just going to rush in and offer you some love. But the whole time they ain't offering shit for real. But your intuition going to tell you that it's all an illusion. That they trying to confuse you and you should hold back from this motherfucker. Protect your energy. Ugh, what's up with these people? Why they so sour? Milk and honey. The Hierophant. See, Spirit ain't about to see. The Lord is blessing you with something. And they want to cause you drama. Nobody got time for that, right? But Spirit is over here on... He's hovering over you. So they're not going to be able to do shit. They're going to leave burden with the same bullshit that they came in here with. This is somebody stressing out. Trying to be strong. I don't like this person. I like the people that beg to get your attention better. Five of Wands. This could be somebody who's competing with you as well. Somebody fighting evictions and shit, and they worry about you and your milk and honey. Could be a Virgo woman. Could be a Virgo woman somewhere. Somebody who dealing with a lot of bullshit in their own home life. Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's what I said. Ten of Wands, they burden and they dealing with endings. That's somebody you walked away from. Six of Cups, Two of Cups is the 8. But they're trying to act like they got this new energy about them and they want to mend there. They want to have some type of connection. But you're going to find out the truth is they holding a bunch of fucking burdens. Tell me about the Hierophant. Spirit ain't about to let this person nowhere near you. Yep. You protected. You protected by spirit with the Hierophant. As far as he's concerned, this person that missed out on the opportunity with you. But they're going to keep trying to offer love that they don't have to give. It's crazy. Like, what are they doing? They need to learn this lesson. The spirit is exposing them and their lives every time. Tell me about that Seven of Swords over there. The Three of Pentacles. They're lying about what they got, what they doing, what they building, what they want to build. Death card. They motherfucking going through a whole transformation here. Ain't shit working out for them. Any working out to them for them is the Death card. Anything they building, that's why I said somebody bullshitting. She got what? She got these motherfuckers out here today. I don't know. But it look like somebody ain't got much of nothing. They just talking a good game. Spirit is going to send their ass back to the corner so they can think about what they doing. Oh, that's true. But somebody's trying to play. And I feel like that's why I said I seen the King and the Queen of Cups together. So somebody's doing this to both a Cancer masculine and a Cancer feminine. But they can't touch you. Why? Because look at this Four of Pentacles. See that person in there? They locked the fuck away. And that's for things can stay fair and balanced. This person don't have access to you at all. That's why none of the shit they say or do or try is working out for them. Because Spirit said no. If Spirit say no, motherfucker ain't have access, then that's what the fuck it is. You're not getting no fucking access because he said what he said. Thinker. The Chariot, the Emperor. Somebody think about how you done moved on. Oh, half the people out here today. It's true. They be lying. Somebody's stressed because that you're taking off without them. Whether you're an emperor or empress, they're stressing and thinking about how you moving on, taking off, and being victorious. But it's justice. Justice said that they need to go talk to the Lord about that. This is the God's plan. They stressing out, having to be strong because it's their turn to learn a lesson. So they think they'll try to manipulate, try to defend a position, but they're going to be disappointed because they can't touch you. Can't touch this. Tell me about this Chariot. They lying. That's why I said anything they tell you, you can't believe. They a liar and they watch you. And this is how they know how you doing. And then they're thinking. The Fool card. It's somebody who wanted you to risk something on lies and bullshit. They're going to communicate to you what they want you to believe is truth. But this is somebody who knows what they're supposed to be doing, but they're dragging their feet. They can't touch you. They don't have access to you because you're protected. Ace of Swords reverse, Page of Swords reverse. They liars. They could be homeless, but they definitely going through some type of financial crisis. But they're trying to tell you something else. It's an illusion. Somebody telling you they doing good for themselves, they doing that, but they lying. They sitting back broke and watching you all day. But why does that make somebody mad that you want to better yourself? I'm going back to school. That's a good thing for me. Why you mad? That's the real question. Tell me about this Justice card. The universe is bringing in the balance for you. See, this is somebody who wanted to control your shit. See, speaking of the balance, the universe is bringing in. There's the balance. But they had to move you away from this person in order to find the balance for you, Queen of Cups. They had to move you away from this person in order for you to find the balance, because this person is somebody who wanted to control you. They want to control you. Emperor reverse. But that's over with the World card. You sitting over there in the Ten of Cups, and they sitting over here bitter with the Five of Pentacles. Trying to balance, trying to juggle, trying to make ends meet. Why do they want to control Cancer for? Because they feel like you're the Empress. And they want to reconcile. They want you to shut the fuck up, do what daddy say. Like, what? Hell no. But they could just easily... Hey, Dance. Didn't they? Yeah, hey, Dance. When this person can easily work on themselves instead of trying to control everything around them. So you standing in your power. You know what the fuck you're doing. You know where you're going. You and your Empress abilities. And they want to reconcile with you, but they're Emperor reverse, trying to control the situation. Because they got a lot of going on. Disappointment and guardedness is something this person needs to work on within themselves. And their access is revoked, denied. So when it don't work, you know, when they try to come in and say this and say that, and it ain't working for them, then they gonna get mad. You'll see a motherfucker get mad and say a bunch of shit, a bunch of hateful ass shit. They'll try to come in and say, hey, Cancer, I miss you. Or, hey, Crosswasher, I miss you. Can we do this? Can we do that? And you say, no, I'm busy. Well, fuck you then. You ain't never care about me. Delete my number. You know how motherfuckers come in with a good... They come in real nice. And as soon as the shit don't go that way, they just start spazzing the fuck out on you. Be like, yep, I knew it was just a matter of time for that old energy start coming out your ass. You ain't changed. You just want a motherfucker to think you did. People just fucked up out here. And it shows. Don't bring that fucked up energy over here, because I worked hard to heal. I don't want nobody's fucking bullshit rubbing off on me. I'd rather be by myself. And you know what? I tell y'all this all the time. All you got to do is watch some episodes of Fatal Attraction. Look how all that love turned into people's demise and their death. This motherfuckers out here not breathing anymore because they decided to love the wrong motherfucker. I'm cool. I'll stay by myself. I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to deal with nobody. At least I'm safe and protected and alive. Before I be loving the wrong motherfucker who out here trying to hurt me. And you know you trying to hurt me, but you don't want me to know you trying to hurt me. That's the shit I'm not. That's the shit I'm tired. That's the shit I don't like. I'm cool off of that. And at least if I listen to the Lord and I follow the way He telling me to go, I'm gonna be safe. Shit. Versus listening to you, who gonna motherfucking break a motherfucking vessel, blood vessel in your brain as soon as I do some shit that you didn't want me to do because you think you my motherfucking daddy. No. I'm cool. I'd rather be safe and alone than scared in the motherfucker. Hell no, because I've been to put a bullet in the motherfucker's brain and it be lodged right there. Your eyes be open. Your mom, no, I just don't got time for that. Now I'm going to jail. I'm sitting here trying to fight on whether this is self-defense or... I just don't got time for that, y'all. I got peace. And can't nobody steal your peace if you don't let them. Ain't nothing better than having peace out here. And once you start healing, don't nothing be better for you than your peace. Your peace of mind. Don't tell your family. Like, damn, you don't want me to tell my family why? So if I come up missing, they won't know where to look? Like, that's weird. People are just fucking weird. Like, what's the purpose of that? Motherfuckers be nuts. Delusional. And you can't get away from their ass, because not the craziest motherfuckers is gonna find you. And that's why I just rather not get involved with shit like that to begin with. And so I say, I'm just not fucking around. I'm nothing on that. Because I ain't about the last thing I want to do. I have been in domestic violence before. The last thing I want to do is be looking over my shoulder to make sure I'm safe and you ain't trying to kill me. I'm cool, baby. It's all good. Love. Get somebody else to do that. I'm cool. Been there, done that. These motherfuckers will take you out. They will take you out. Do you hear me? Y'all see that YouTube channel called They Will Kill You? Because they motherfucker will. Because they was emotionally unstable. Window watching the weekend for the Gemini people. What's the message? What's the weekend energy for Gemini? Window watching the weekend for the Gemini people. What does the Geminis need to know? Weekend energy for the Gemini people. Girl, yes. At least you're safe and sound by yourself. That's the truth. People will be hiding the darkest parts of themselves and don't want you to see. The whole time you was over there thinking you dealing with somebody good, you dealing with a whole motherfucking monster. I had to deal with a mask on. It's all good. Go to sea, exchange gifts. Why? Somebody that has some time to think, time to reflect, time to understand and receive clarity, and now they want to get in their feelings. They want to get in emotions. They want to give somebody something. Gemini. For real. By the book. Somebody could have been too worried about what other people think. Or a social image. Or some type of image that they wanted to keep up. But observer. Look, they've been observing things that below the surface. The ways that they've been behaving. Things that they've been giving a fuck about that don't even matter. And they're going to be leaving that out in the cold. So that they can sit, so they can stand in the truth. Because somebody been wearing a mask, all the glitters, but they want the truth to be told because they tired of this. They tired of it. They want to do what's true to them, what feels good to them. They don't give a fuck about what other people think no more. Are they about to stop? They can't take it. They want to do what they want to do. And not what people think they should do. Okay? By the book. Seven of Cups. There go the illusion. And it's coming to an end because you're the one that got to suffer. So there's a Gemini or a cross-watcher who's been living by the book. But living by the book means that you got to do what other people feel like you should do. Live how other people think you should live. But Three of Swords, that's not doing nothing but hurting you, not helping you. And what's about to happen is Seven of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Somebody's putting an end to the illusion. They're retreating from that shit. Because they don't want, they're scared that it's going to cause them to miss out on the opportunity. What's the Seven of Cups? You can only be you. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, the Judgment, Five of Pentacles. See, that's Gemini energy there. There's the Devil and the Five of Swords. Somebody's been mentally conflicted or bound by mentally conflicted, bound by some toxic energy. Whatever's happening with this illusion is being left out in the cold. Because it's not doing nothing but making you sad and disappointed. So you're making a final judgment call to do what you feel like you're supposed to be doing. Feel like what you're destined to. You are focused on a new direction or a new path. A newfound inspiration. Ten of Swords. The Hierophant. So somebody's putting an end to some type of structure, foundation, tradition. Because it's something else that they want to build for themselves. And this right here has been a burden in their way from starting something fresh. from doing what's written in the stars for them. They tired of holding back to please other motherfuckers. They want to do what the truth is to them. They tired of being hurt. They tired of they're trying to make everybody else happy. They gonna make themselves happy. Somebody's got a new perspective. And this Three of Swords could be you hurting other people. Because you got this new perspective here, and you working on the balance. You working on the fairness. You working with temperance. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Because there's a new perspective. There's a new sheriff in town. No. Yeah, you got a new perspective that this ain't doing shit for you. It's bullshit and you don't want it no more. You want to do what's in alignment with what's true to you. Yep. You're walking away from some shit so that you can do what your heart desires. What's this Tower? Yep, you're starting over fresh. After all, have you been living for you or some other motherfucking body else? Shit. This could be an earth sign. We got Virgo here. And it's been weighing down on them. Their victory and their alignment is within this, putting an end to whatever they got going on here, because it's just been stagnating them. And if they got to be by themselves and go on by themselves, then so fucking be it. But they letting go of whatever this is. It could be tradition. Cycles. The way the family grows, comes up and how they go. But you about to be real strong, real courageous, and leap. You're going to leave back. Whatever got to get left behind, so be it. Whoever got to be left behind, so be it. But you're starting to see something here. Tell me about the Hermit. It's a lesson that you feel like you've learned. Something that you couldn't see for so long, but you can see it now because you reflected on within. And you want to focus on the future. There's some new energy coming in for you because you're retreating from something and you're moving on. And you're working on your own stability, the structure, the foundation that you want to see for your future. What'll make you happy and it'll give you a reason to celebrate. And you've been watching for a while. You've been watching it. You've been contemplating it. Whatever this is that you leaving out in the code, that you about to leave out in the code, you've been working on it. Watching it. You've been observing it and watching it like a hawk. You've been seeing how it's been working for the rest of your family or the rest of the people who've been choosing that path. And you just don't want to live for nobody else. You don't want to live how people think you should live. You want to live how you want to fucking live. Observer. So whatever ain't serving you emotionally, you getting the fuck up out of there. And that's your final judgment call. You're doing what feels good to you, what feels balanced to you. And there's your choice, movement, and decision. It could be a love. It could be somebody. It could be that you want to love somebody that people don't think you should love. Or say you Muslim and your family feel like you need to love a Muslim woman. And you just like, no, I want to love this type of woman. And they like forbid you to love anybody who's not Muslim. If they do, they going to disown you. Well, fuck it. You didn't got to the point to where, oh, well, disown me then. Because I'm about to do what I want to do. That's just an example. 8 of Cups. You're walking away from anything that's not emotionally serving you. As a matter of fact, it's holding you up. It's keeping you from, in some cases, loving who you want to love. Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all about to walk away from your mama. Because you want to get in alignment to what's true to you. It's like family dynamics versus your intuition. And if you want to disown me, you don't want to fuck with me because of what I'm deciding to do with my life, then I guess we won't be fucking with each other, huh? Knight of Swords. King of Wands. But you taking charge. You taking control. And it's going to be a new energy about you. Taking charge, taking control, leadership role. There's that new energy. And it could very well be about a connection that you share with another motherfucker. Very well be about somebody you want to love that you're willing to separate from everybody from. Something that you're willing to fight for. Something that you're defending. You don't give a fuck what nobody say. Who leave, who don't want to deal with you. Tell me about the Judgment card. 8 of Wands. You moving on from some type of stagnation. And they keep boiling down to this 10 of Pentacles. Which makes me feel like it's family dynamic shit. You're moving away from the stagnation because the stagnation is hurting you. Your heart is being pulled in multiple directions. And you no longer want to be stagnated. You're taking off and it's going to be quick too. You take off quickly and you being, next thing you know, you finding balance. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're tired of not being true to you. You're tired of doing what other people want you to do. And that's what you've been reflecting on. With the 7 of Pentacles. You feel like this is not who you are. King of Swords reverse. This is not in alignment with you. This is not your truth. It's some truth, but it's not yours. Somebody else's truth. So you're going to expose that you're not interested. You don't want it. Look how your arms is crossed. Fuck that. Give it to somebody else. You'd rather miss out. You're making choices, movements, and decisions to stand your ground and do what's balanced to you. Well, people start changing their mind when you're willing to live without them. Especially when it's family. They'll start seeing it a little different. Orphaned. The Temperance reverse. Because it's not balanced to you. It's not fair. You leaving out in the cold what's not balanced. What's not fair. What's not in alignment with you. Because you... excuse me. You got your own path that you want to take. That's going to be solid for you. It's going to be the best thing you ever did. It's going to be hurtful. But you was hurting anyway, right? Trying to please and conform to other motherfuckers. Temperance reverse. Talking about Temperance reverse. The 4 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. It just didn't suit you. It didn't suit you. It didn't suit what you and what your heart is in alignment with. So you're going to persevere over it. You're going to retreat from that shit. And you're going to follow your heart's desires. Ace of Wands. You got some type of, yeah. You have to have some type of new beginning for yourself. Or you're protecting something. Maybe it's a twin flame. But it's definitely your truth. Where you want to be in alignment with. And you're protecting it. You're guarding it. And you're going to a brand new beginning that you will find abundant for yourself. Ace of Pentacles. It's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And you might even sneak the fuck out of there. But for the longest, you haven't known what to do. Until you did. 7 of Swords. Cut it the fuck out. I don't know if it's religion. It's a dynamic. It's a tradition. It's a way that you've been brought from cycle to cycle. But it's not serving you anymore. So it's got to go. It's not going to be here for long. 8 of Cups. You leaving. You bossing up, doing what's balanced for you, and putting down burdens for you. That things that are burdens for you so that you can move towards what's fulfilling your wishes. And you're not about to let nobody stop you. You don't care what they got to say. You don't care if they cutting you off if they don't want to be bothered with you no more. See ya. Wouldn't want to motherfucking be you, bitch. Motherfuckers standing their ground here against mama, daddy, grandmama, whoever. Y'all can get it at this point. And get what? Cut the fuck off. Because bye. Who? I'm not going to sit here unhappy to please you motherfuckers. This is why people go astray. This is why people cut off their whole fucking family and go live their own life. Because who got time for this shit? Ain't nobody got time for this shit. The fuck, I'm going to live my life. Didn't you live yours? Or no? Your shit was arranged. You let daddy, your mama, your daddy and them tell you how to live. That's cool, but that's not going to be me. We in the age of Aquarius, baby. I'm doing what my intuition tells me to do. What I feel led to do. What I feel guided to do. And if it disappoints you, then oh well. If we got to cut each other off, then oh well. We got to do what we got to do, don't we? That's fine with me. I love you from a motherfucking distance. Just because I love you don't mean I gotta fuck with you. And that's on period. People be getting shit twisted. You don't have anything they'll try to tell you disrespectful because you're trying to do what's in alignment with you, and I'm disrespectful. Motherfucker. Let me be disrespectful then, shit. Oh well. I'm disrespectful because I want to be honest. Well, my mom used to tell me that. I used to always tell her, yeah, I'm always disrespectful when I don't want to do what you want me to do. Motherfucker ain't disrespectful because they told the truth. That don't bring disrespect. That's how people try to control you and get you to do what they want. Oh, you disrespectful. Well, what the fuck ever then? Don't talk to me. Because I'm so disrespectful. Don't talk to me then, shit. That's cool. Either way, I'm going to stay in alignment with what the Lord told me to do. The Lord going to overwrite my mama every single time. My mama, my daddy, my grandmammy, whoever. I'm going to do what the Lord said over everybody. And if I got to lose all you motherfuckers because I wanted to follow what the Lord told me to do, then so the fuck be it. I ain't scared to lose a fuck ass soul. I don't care who. I love y'all, but I'll see y'all. I'm serious. All right, Taurus. Dang, this video is long. Normally, I be done in 3 hours. Window watching the weekend for the Taurus people. What's the message? What's the weekend energy for Taurus? Weekend energy for the Taurus people. Weekend energy for Taurus. A fork in the road, leg up, TikTok. Truth be told, soulmates here and now. Somebody's running out of time. Or they feel like it. You're running out of time so that you can tell the truth. You're running out of time so that you can support a situation. And you're running out of time to figure out the way that you want to go. Somebody's running out of time when it comes to telling the truth. Or telling the truth about a situation they want to support. Are you running out of time when it comes to a direction that you need to pick? And the way that the way you need to go or want to go. Let's see. Weekend energy for Taurus. Orphaned. Somebody feeling left out in the cold. Ain't no place like home on the bottom. Thinker. Clean it up. So you out in the cold and you thinking. Ain't no place like home. It's time to go. And it says come to the edge. So it's time for somebody to risk it. Take a leap of faith. Time to go. It could be something that you need to move towards and something that you need to move away from. But somebody's definitely feeling left out in the cold and they've been doing a lot of thinking about cleaning up a mess. Okay. Something about orphaned. Why is orphaned here for the Taurus people? Orphaned. Because you're sitting over here feeling sad and disappointed about a situation that you want to reconcile. But it's up to you to take charge to do it. You sitting out in the cold disappointed, but you want to reconcile with somebody, and all you're doing is thinking about it. Well, you know you need to take a risk to go in here and express your feelings to a possible air sign person. But why ain't you fucking doing it? 5 of Cups. Nope, I ain't clarifying with that. So instead of taking charge to reconcile, you sitting here disappointed about it in the cold. 5 of Cups. Withdrawing from society, isolation, loneliness, forever seeking without healing, feeling like a misfit. So you over here feeling sorry for yourself instead of doing something. Somebody sitting here sad, feeling sorry for themselves instead of moving towards something and protecting it. So it's like you want to keep yourself guarded, but you're in isolation from the rest of the world while you be sad that you're left out in the cold from a situation that you would like to transform, that you would like to reconcile. That's going to hit you with a tower. You're going to end up hit with a tower. You ain't careful. 3 of Cups. You need to be strong. You need to be confident. You need to be courageous. And you need to go let this motherfucker know that you want them. Offer him the pentacle. What you doing, Taurus? I mean, that is the King of Pentacles right there. It seems like you need to be courageous, confident, and believe in yourself. When it comes to this air sign that you keep find yourself thinking about. The Emperor. But it's up to you to take charge of it. Because can't nobody get it done but you. But you're scared with the Devil. Page of Swords. You're scared to talk. Scared to communicate. Scared to send a message. Scared to make a choice to send a message. Or you're feeling bound. 1. What's the Page of Swords? 8 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. The Emperor. To the Empress, to the Ace of Swords. You're scared to tell this person the truth. So what you really need to do is take charge of balance. Of bringing in the balance from a person who walked away from you. But the Devil energy. Queen of Wands. The Chariot. You got anxiety. You got anxiety because you feel like this person might have moved on. You feel like they might be committed to something else. But you really just throwing a pity party is what it is. You better get up, get out, and get something. Something about thinker. You think your thoughts get the best of you. The more you think, the more stress you end up in. The more stagnation you end up in. You're thinking about this person walking away, then you're getting stressed about it. And then you're stagnated. So it's just like you're straddling the fence. It's like you're not doing anything. You know you need to go in here and clean it up. You know home is where the heart is. There ain't no place like home. You know the person walked away. You have anxiety behind it, and then you're scared. It's like you got to pick something. 9 of Swords. 2 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Excuse me. The Hierophant, the Empress, the Ace of Swords. You got anxiety about telling this person the truth. You got anxiety about going to talk to him, period, because you feel like it's over. You feel like you won't be able to get it back. And so, but you're constantly thinking about it. Hangman. You're constantly thinking about that you're blocked or that this person got somebody else, that they started something new. Hey, but if you don't have no proof. Only thing the proof you got is that this person then walked away from you. See, because you feel like that this person has started something else. You feel like they got other options, but you still want to talk to them. And the part of you wants to fight. You ain't trying to let them go. You want to fight for it if that's what you got to do. But you're not getting out and saying nothing. You're not doing nothing. Ace of Swords. Because you're too scared to communicate with this air sign. You're too scared to tell them how you truly feel. So you're just letting them walk away. 8 of Cups. And they walked away because they feel like this might be a waste of their time. 7 of Pentacles reversed. But while they feeling like that, you feeling left out in the cold from your happiness. While still feeling mentally conflicted about what you're going to do next. You need to apologize or express some emotion so that you can bring the balance, so that you can bring some healing. If you just sit there and keep sitting there like that, you're going to end up with a tower moment. Tell me about this tower. Five of Swords. Nine of Cups. Because you're being mentally conflicted about your wish fulfillment. And you know it. And the Tower going to come and dismantle that whole motherfucking thing. It's going to come and dismantle this mental confliction you have about expressing your emotions. Because you... Five of Swords. To the Lovers. You're mentally conflicted about a decision that you need to make. The Tower is going to come through to help you put the burdens down to close this cycle out. The Tower is going to come through to give you a decision, to help you with a decision to make, to expose what you feel or what you want from this person. Them burdens is, tell about the Sun. You'll sit there, but not for long. Because when a Tower comes through, you're going to get a move on. You taking the hard route. You're making it much harder than it needs to be. The Tower is going to come through and bring new energy for you. And in that new energy, you're going to stand up and defend your position. In this future, in this growth, in this what you want to see with this person. The Tower is going to come through and knock that stagnation out the way. And you're going to be rushing in there to offer this person passion and say the honest truth and do what you need to do because it's the right thing to do. You're going to be spitting truth out everywhere, whereas you were scared to get it off your chest. Clean it up, because that's what it's all about. Something went wrong. Something got messed up, and it's about you cleaning up a mess that was made. The Queen of Swords. Somebody definitely dealing with an air sign. She can keep coming out. But you need to give her the clarity. This is you sending messages or receiving messages, but this is messages being received. That brings in clarity where things were unknown. It's, I don't know how you feel till you tell me. Moon energy. You got to talk about it. And it's like you're terrified. You're dragging your feet, Knight of Pentacles. No, you need to be taking a risk because it's never going to be a right time. It's about you putting the burdens down to that fear or thinking of the unknown and taking a risk. But you procrastinating. You know what you need to do, but you're dragging your feet. You need to work on this, telling the right thing because it's doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, or telling the truth. Fool card. The Empress. You need to risk it for the biscuit and communicate. Page of Wands. You need to risk it so you can tell the truth. It's about what you're passionate about a path you're supposed to be going on, Page of Wands. You've been keeping it on the hush. You need to express something that you need to tell the truth. Oh, that's why you're scared. Because you got to expose some shit that you didn't lied about. Seven of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. You, that's why you're scared. What's the Seven of Swords? Because you got to tell the truth about a secret that you kept. But so the fuck what? Get over it. And that's what's causing you to be stagnated. Because you got to expose yourself in this secret that you kept. Queen of Swords. But you 9 times out of 10, that's she who knows. She knows what the fuck going on. She might not tell you she know, but I feel like intuitive, she got some type of hint or some type of nudge. She knows the underlying truth, or why you left her out in the cold, or why you wasn't showing up the way you were supposed to. They could have played a role in her decision to leave you out in the cold. She put an end to you and let you work on your third party or whatever you was doing. She knew you was not being faithful. She knew you was flighty back and forth between her and somebody else. She knew you had a decision to make, so she made that bitch for you. So you scared of what? You scared of what? She moved into calmer waters. Now you feel like you missed out on her. But you was already building some shit. And you're scared to tell her some shit that she probably already knows more than likely. So what are we scared of, Taurus? Or crosswatcher shit. Somebody need to get in here and say something. You dealing with a motherfucker who already know the facts. They just want to see if you gonna tell the truth. And you just sitting over there peeking. and thinking and not doing nothing. Well, you know you got some, you know it's a mess here that needs to be cleaned up. So, I call it the coward's way out. Because you got to be strong and courageous like the Lord would be. I'm just saying. It's the truth. You ain't dealing with no dummies. We out here divine in the motherfucker. Intuitive and in tune, knowing what the fuck's going on like a motherfucker. You ain't dealing with no fool, baby. Get out here and do what you got to do. Right your wrongs and own up to what the fuck you did. Stop feeling sorry for yourself when you the motherfucker that told the lie. Come on now. Let's get our big boy drawers on. Our big girl panties on. It's time to get shit done. Being in fear or afraid ain't gonna do shit for you. And that's just real. Alright. Last but not least, we got Aries. And I'll write down the timestamp in just a minute after I do a little bit of shuffling. Whew. I'm getting tired now. I'm glad I'm on the last one. Because, baby, I'm ready to be done. All songs be sounding good till you get 3 hours in. You be like, woo, why did it take so long? When you take your time to go through each sign, sometimes it takes you at least up to 20 minutes. Sometimes longer than that. Alright, Aries. About to be a 4-hour damn video. Okay. Window watching the weekend for the Aries people. What's the message? Weekend energy for the Aries. What's the weekend energy for the Aries people? Weekend energy for the Aries people. What's the message? Okay. Hey, Jay. So, Aries, you got not for you on the bottom, but you got between both worlds, blessed and co-create. So, you got a situation that you're trying to head out of, in the situation that you're trying to start. And you're feeling blessed. But you also done found out some shit ain't for you. So let's see what's going on here. Weekend energy for the Aries. Weekend energy for the Aries. Community. That's about support. Being there for somebody or somebody being there for you. By the book. So it's like wanting to support somebody, but you care about what other motherfuckers think. And orphaned. So it looks like you about to start. Something's scary get left out in the code. Either the motherfucker you want to support or you're caring about what people's going to think about the motherfucker you're going to support. So whatever, something's scary get left out. Community. Why was I here for the Aries people? Tell me about community. Community. Why is I here for the Aries? know, baby. You already expose it. This is you about to take charge. That's Aries energy right there. That's you taking charge and exposing your feelings for somebody that you want to support. That you've been thinking about it. Crazy, 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 just thinking about you lately. Okay. Look like you can't fight it off no more. Something could have been exposed, and this is why you are all of a sudden taking charge to express. Something about the Sun card. The Justice. Nope. Something got exposed. Put you right in this charge energy. See what the Sun is bringing out the truth. Ace of Swords. And now you want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Whereas at first, if before you might not have done nothing. You might just sit there not knowing what to do. But now you about to take charge and you about to move quickly. Ace of Swords. What got exposed? What's this Ace of Swords? King of Wands. That you need to take some type of action. So whatever got exposed here is helping you get into alignment. It's helping you to take some type of action in order to put the work into a situation. It's making you making plans, choices, movements, and decisions to show up solid, to be committed, to bring in resources. What's this Emperor? Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. So somebody could have been opposing and that got exposed to you. So now you're about to take charge of a connection here that you're feeling passionate about or some type of contract that you're inspired about. Tell me about this Page of Cups. I feel like it's expression. Yep, Page of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups. You're moving quick to express your feelings. That's what it looks like. Three of Swords. But why is it hurting? Why is the Three of Swords here? The person you're moving to could be a person that got hurt by you. Yep, you're moving to heal out some hurt. The Tower then brought in a powerful revelation for you. Now you got the undeniable truth. And you want to offer somebody something solid. And you're hoping to heal, balance, or heal something with them. Page of Cups. You want a future with this person. You love them. You want a solid commitment. And you risking it all to head towards the Empress. I don't have an OnlyFans, baby. Sorry, wrong person. Yeah, this is about feelings. This is about you going into support and be there in a solid-ass manner for a motherfucker you care about. And then you're leaving out what other motherfuckers think in the code. You don't care no more. Because you got some type of undeniable clarity. By the book. Caring what other motherfuckers think is the Seven of Cups. It's an illusion. Excuse me. And it might have took you a while to realize that. You might have stayed mentally conflicted about it. Thank you. But I don't know about that. Oh, I'm at 15%. Well, we'll be done in a minute. So you've been mentally conflicted about an illusion because you've been caring about what people think. And it's been slowing you up to get to your destiny. But that's about to change. Seven of Cups. Chariot. Yep, you putting the fuck bye. Goodbye, illusion. You moving straight the fuck on. You getting out of there. Because whatever the sun done exposed the truth to you about what you should be doing, how it should be taking place. And you've been defensive because you've been not really sure mentally if this is what you should do. But your mental confliction is coming to an end with the Death card. And you leaving that's what's being orphaned. Yeah, they all right with me. They can get a little nutty. Yeah, but they cool. They intellectual. They smart in the motherfucker. Yep, you moving away and leaving this out in the cold because you're going to do what's destined for you with the Wheel of Fortune. You want to risk it all. And all this right here is getting left behind. All this fear, all this caring about what people think, that's getting cut out for your final decision to focus on something else because you didn't learn the lesson behind this. Tell me about the sun. You got the truth. Everything's being exposed. You've been forced to look back on something that you might have missed. Some type of underlying information is now exposed here. And now you want to just, now you want to protect is the truth. You don't care what people think no more. Yep, you're taking charge of something. Some shit you love. And you don't care what motherfucker think about it. You're leaving all that out in the cold to go be great. Good for you. But your intuition already was telling you to do it anyway with the High Priestess. Your intuition been telling you to follow your heart. And take charge of what your heart and your intuition is telling you. Now, I'm from Indiana. And now you got them facts. And you walking away from anything that's not in alignment with your destiny. Not in alignment with wish fulfillment. Not in alignment with what is true to you. Tell me about the High Priestess. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. So not only did you receive messages from your intuition, but you learned lessons behind it because you allowed yourself to be afraid instead of listening to what your intuition told you to do. So the lesson taught you how strong you actually are. And now you're about to get down on it. King of Wands. That's your action. And your action is leading right behind. Yeah, Indiana's good. Your action is leading you to follow your heart and do something new that you haven't done before. You're moving to somebody who you feel like looks good, smells good, inspires you. But King of Wands, Queens of Wands, you feel like that's your person. But I do feel like, yeah, this Empress, you feel like your person then got away from you. And you about to go get her. Your heart already has been urging for you to do it, King of Cups. But you was thinking of caring about what other people think. But not anymore. You about to go support what you want to support. You about to go be there for what you want to be there for. And you got stressing. You stressing about this reconciliation. If you can bring nurturing into it. Now. Yeah, you want to fix it because there's something been unbalanced here. Because of the Seven of Swords. Because of some type of lies or deception. Seven of Swords. An illusion. Somebody could have lied to you. Or deceived you. Somebody you no longer around. Some of y'all are stressing out about this person. Might secretly have other options. But you're not about to let that stop you. You on your way. Because you want to be victorious. This is your happiness, Ten of Cups, and you about to go get it. The Lovers, this is something you feel deeply connected to on a spiritual level. And you got the tools you need. You about to go manifest that balance and that healing and that wish fulfillment. If they got somebody else, you're going to have to find that out when you get there. That's what your mentality's saying, but I don't feel like they do. It might be options or opportunities and people around them, but I feel like they still single. Nine of Pentacles. So, that's what I got for you, everybody. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be a minute. I mean, not really a minute, but it'll be. I won't be here for a couple days if anybody remembered. So. Namaste and be blessed. Thanks for watching. Peace.